we are. Hi, everybody. Back again. Isn't that amazing? The Artie and Anthony Show. Good sign. Artie's water is here. Oh, here's Artie. Look at that. See? You put up the milk carton. Someone finds them like that. None of this Aton Pates shit for us. 4 o'clock on the button. You're right here. Yeah. They put up the milk carton for 2 seconds, and you're there. You've never seen the milk carton?
No, I'm going to let it go.
There it is.
You better be gluten-free.
It's the milk carton.
Oh, my God, my face doesn't fit on it. I look like Chris Farley if he got stung by bees. Nothing?
It's Artie Lang.
What a show. This show has a buzz.
It really does. There's some days there's no one here. Other days you get all this.
I'm gonna start dancing like Ellen when I come in.
Now that would be good. And Howard would like you.
Yeah, and break a femur bone.
Because apparently that's like the thing to do.
Howard would love it. He would look forward to it.
He loves when girls like Ellen, and I use the term very loosely.
You know, girls with short haircuts, comfortable shoes, you get the meaning.
Yeah, when they dance around.
Yeah, when they can't dance.
Right, when they can't dance, but they dance. Apparently Howard loves that.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
Let's dance.
Yeah,
I hope you dance.
Wonderful stuff.
I hope you jerk off in front of me before I leave the room.
These stories, the Louis story, just won't go away.
Well, it's not going to go away if you behave like that.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm a little insensitive to Lou because I might know 1 or 2 of the girls.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
By girls, you mean guys.
Let's just say he's lucky I still don't work at the port. Because there wouldn't be a Berg or a Thal involved. There'd be a Eno or a ha-ha-ha, you know.
There must have been, some instances where you heard the stories, because everybody apparently did.
Everybody did.
Everybody heard the stories.
Because he made me not leave.
How
do you think I got on that show?
Now, if you want to be on Louis...
what do I have to do to get my actual name set in the characters? Right now I'm just fat truck driver.
Yeah, you were the truck driver in the same episode I was
really?
doing a radio voiceover in.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, what karma.
Yeah, isn't that odd?
How much to be the fat truck driver, but fat is spelled with a PH?
But it's kind of nice. Every couple of months I get a fat
get more.
$56 check.
Is that what you get?
Something like that.
I don't get anything.
You don't get anything?
I'm going to be like Miles Davis. I'm going to turn my back to the audience.
Is that what he did?
Miles Davis hated that all the people who went to see his shows were white people.
Oh.
He would turn his back to the audience.
Wow.
In fact, it's 56 for a fucking cognac. I can't see your face, asswipe.
Yeah, that's
Miles Davis.
Google Miles Davis. It's amazing.
Yeah, he was him in the dark was tough. He was a Alfred Kodo type.
Probably very hard to see. He was almost like he was like bronzed or something.
He was a very good-looking guy.
Whatever.
I'm not Liberace, but he was a good-looking guy, charismatic, and it's an amazing story. He was the son of a dentist in East St. Louis. So his father was a black man who in the 20s went through dental school, which is not easy. And they had a very upper-middle-class upbringing. And then Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie come through town, and he wants to be like them, so he starts doing heroin.
Yeah, there you go.
Playing the trumpet, and that's how he started, just had this natural ability. And he became a junkie on the streets. It's like a fascinating thing. Him without the talent that's when you get me. He somehow got through those junkie years and became an amazing trumpeter. And when only white people could afford tickets, he would turn his back.
Turn his back because he would probably want to imagine
He was the music S on SNL, and he has his back to Lorne Michaels.
He does.
Yeah, which is funny.
That's an amazing story of horrific racism.
Why is Miles not getting me a Chardonnay?
Please, Miles. Put down your little horn and chop.
Your little horn. Are you a little person? So that's the deal. But this is a perfect combination of O and A and Stern fans. I think it's a
it really is.
You almost get up in the morning.
Any of the girls are here, like the Howard thing.
We never got pretty women.
Never, right?
Not on my shows.
When I went to see Joe Rogan last week,
whatever.
The audience
a little different on the pretty women scale.
There were a bunch of really pretty girls there.
Just move the fuck on.
No, believe me, it annoyed the piss out of me.
It's ridiculous. I mean, if I was willing to fuck plumbers, I'd be like Warren Beatty.
Is that it?
I mean, Joe is a good. I mean, Joe would get laid if he was a fucking a landscaper.
Right? Yeah. It's like the Russ Maneve syndrome.
Whatever.
What?
I gotta read you the text, Russ. Russ is so great when he's perfectly honest about stuff. He hates something, he's honest. But I gotta read you the text Russ sent about our job that we have.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was kidding. He wouldn't stop barreling through. He goes, "That's the greatest job ever." I go, "Thanks, man." No, you don't understand. Seriously, that's the best job of all time. Thank you. You don't get it. We sat there and goofed on a porn star. I know, it's kind of fun. Excuse me, I have to repeat myself. Brad Pitt has a worse job. I'm like, well, he doesn't really you're being sarcastic. We have to meet. And so I could tell you in person, that's the best job.
That's the best job of the...
It kind of is.
Yeah.
I make squeezing my way to the couch. It's lights out.
That is amazing right there.
I owe you money at that point.
It's just... Like, to be able to recline on a couch and you're still doing your job.
And the jokes really aren't that great. It's just like, I'm more talented than you are.
It is a great job.
It's not even a job is a strong word.
Yeah.
It's almost like my fucking probation officer when I was 18. I got arrested for attempted bank robbery. It's a long story, but it got knocked down to a misdemeanor. I was kidding around, and so he said to me, "You got to get an activity. Otherwise, you're going to do time." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Get like an activity." And ironically enough, on the Stern Show, I heard about the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yes.
We were on welfare because my father was a quadriplegic.
Jeez.
Long story. And so he said, you can get money, actually, if you enroll. And I enrolled, and I went to 2 months of the Connecticut School. I actually graduated in June. I started in March of 87. I graduated in June of 87.
Was it in Connecticut?
No. Not even close. But I graduated, and I couldn't play a cassette tape.
They taught you nothing.
Nothing. And they said we have one job that our job search department got in Wyoming, afternoons, $150, literally $150 a week, and it's just cows you're talking to. It's like nothing but.
Wow, that was their placement program.
I went into comedy, and 10 years later I got on Howard. I went that way.
Yeah,
but
much better way.
Yeah, much better way.
To get on the #1 show of all time.
Well, I'm
your first radio gig. Well, I went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and I ended up on the biggest show ever to be.
We got to get sour shoes with Gary. I have Artie's resume here. And I'd been in with Norm a couple times. I just goofed on the fact that I was in the lowest rated movie and TV show, and then the biggest radio show. And that's the step I took.
Yeah.
And millions of people hearing your joke in a second.
It really is an amazing route that we both took into this business.
Me and you should literally be in jail.
Well, if you look at the pictures,
you're the only one who said. You're the only one who said. And a job interview, do you have a mugshot? I'm the only one who said, which one?
and it works out.
So this is America. What we're saying, this is America.
Yes, the land of opportunity where even these guys.
Now, if you pan, this is the greatest argument for America. If you pan a little to the left, it's the worst argument for America. It's a joke, guys. Calm down.
Oh, it's okay. Whoa.
Whoa!
There we go.
This is Kent Dorfman. He's a legacy from Harrisburg.
that looks great. As we see...
I'm literally spilling water on me.
Yeah, well, you always spill, but that's fine.
It's called a job.
It doesn't matter. That's Stalker Patty, by the way.
Oh, which one?
Over there.
Patty, I had a guess.
Patty has known the show, the O&A show, and every other iteration of it.
How long can I do the show like this?
It doesn't matter. The whole show. That's an amazing job.
I feel like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 1 where he's about to meet, what's her face? He goes, I need $150,000 by 2 o'clock. Jesus, it's a tough crowd.
Yeah.
So how did you get that name, Stalker? Is it an ironic name, like you call a fat guy Tiny or Be Happy?
Oh, it's just a bit for the radio.
Oh, a bit.
A bit
yeah,
for
basically.
the radio.
How did the bit come up?
Yeah, she used to be everywhere we would go.
The definition of a stalker?
Stalker Patty. Yeah, and we've known her for so many years. She is a virgin. She has never felt the pleasures of a man.
There's another bulletin. Well, yeah, I have a different nickname for one of my favorite fans at Stern. I have aged Nancy.
That's kind of the opposite of Stalker
I
Patty.
hear these people unfollowing me.
Just clicking off right
Why is
now.
she here?
Well, she's going to the.
Finally found us.
She finally found us again.
Took 3 months.
Fucking amazing. That goddamn internet.
I've been to 1,000 AA meetings.
she
I'm Stalker Patty. Hi, Stalker. Hi, Patty.
She's going to the Bennington event at the Hard Rock this
What is that now? Explain what that is.
I just found out like yesterday that it's
I have a
kind of
ticket?
a newlywed game thing
Okay.
for radio hosts.
Me and you have to.
So I gather me and you, like one person is on stage, the other is off stage, and they ask questions, and then they bring the other one back, and they
Like,
ask
what's
the same
favorite, whatever, cologne or something?
Yeah. So I'm thinking we could really rig it.
I'm thinking I fall off the wagon today, just for today.
Just for today. Just today.
Stalker Patty for 17. Anthony the block.
I
Easy, think about it.
I thought of a few ways over the course of the years watching the Newlywed Game, how people could just cheat at it.
Oh, sure.
Like, if they're a married couple, you go, whatever the question is, start with the easiest answer.
Right.
That maybe begins with the letter A, even
What
if it
would
isn't
be
the real answer.
Like for you, what type of appliance would you throw at a woman?
Right. And then I would have to say, like, you start with A.
A refrigerator?
So, a refrigerator. and then you just...
Okay, so give me an example.
Going down the alphabet with the most obvious answer. So,
Right.
that is kind of hard, though, an A. What appliance begins with an A anyway?
Asshole.
Asshole?
I have
No
questions.
appliance. No.
What?
I have questions if you just want to.
Oh, wait a minute.
Try
It's the
one.
new feature, the Garrett and Anthony Show. Why don't you put a little Vaseline and grease your way on here, pal? Look at this. Look at me. This is years of work. You got a ball on top like a goopaline? Okay, but A, it doesn't have to be an appliance, right? It's A is...
Yeah, you have
I forget
some
how to play.
questions.
I forget how
All
to
right, here's a question. What did your spouse get you for your first Christmas together?
We already have the HIV.
Yeah.
I've never had a spouse. I've never spent Christmas with a boy where we weren't looking for blow.
Yeah.
What is you? Well, do you have an answer for that? Like a close girlfriend? You've been married.
Oh, God, please. The best gift, the divorce. That was fucking awesome.
Did you accept it?
Yes, I
That's
did.
a stocking stuffer.
And then I wrapped her. Get it?
My God.
It's an old word for punch.
Cut to Bennington, and we're going to say bye to Artie and Anthony.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so we missed that.
So, Christmas gift.
What's your favorite color? White. What color was your favorite spouse?
Shit.
I'm already loving this game.
So what's your co-host's favorite food?
Well,
How would we be able to
pussy.
cheat the pussy? Pussy.
Well, I thought that would get more.
It was too accurate.
First letter P. It's 2 words. First letter P, second letter ussy. I'm gonna quit.
I don't know. How are we gonna
There's no,
cheat?
like, I would guess you like pizza. You like I don't know. We
Right.
just met each other.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Very obvious.
How many sentences have we said to each other off air? Not many.
Not many at all.
I kept saying to Dan, my right hand guy and life partner, I said to him, "What are we going to do? Like we have a meeting with Anthony? Like we start soon, September 5th." And he goes, "I guess they'll call." Then it was the day of us starting.
Yeah.
And I woke up at noon. And I said, "Are they calling? Do we have it?" No, and we met at 3:58.
That's it. You
Went on.
You've been on shows. I've been on shows.
Stalker Patty's been on shows.
How
How about Hamburger Patty?
You just kind of go with it.
Guess my favorite food.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would say
Attell has a great joke.
prosciutto.
That's a good one. Attell has a great joke. I was drinking my favorite drink the other day, a lot. Okay, so I'll go with prosciutto. But now we know it, right?
But now we know.
So fine, fuck them. They're not listening.
Yeah.
If they don't have the work ethic we do.
Yeah, we could. I'm sure we could cheat our way through this.
Anytime.
Don't go for the real answer that you think, like me or you. Go with the most obvious answer.
Gabagool.
Gabagool would be.
Soup,
Yeah,
mozzarella,
'cause you're always
mortadella.
talking about gabagool.
I want some ham,
Gabagool.
ham, cheese, salami, spaghetti, hot pepper seed, wet pepper seed. Everything's wet.
Bafagol.
Scuttle!
Yeah. Hey, I'd rather have the scuttle, huh? Scuttle.
I did a sketch of MTV, Tony DeVanzo bookie, Little League bookie, where I bet on Little League games, and I would scare the kids. And if they ruined the game and I lost money, I'd have 11-year-old kid would have to make me an antipasto. Here's what I wanted, my antipasto. Don't put liverwurst. I get the runs from that fucking shit. Those kids are probably 30 years old now.
Probably 30 now, right? Pushing 30.
Stage mothers would go, he'll curse. You want him to curse? I'm like, yeah.
He was molested. I'm sure they were all molested.
What the hell? Molested?
It's molested with some prosciutto.
Some prosciutto. Is Louis in this now?
Yeah.
Louis in the game with Jen Kirkman?
Louis, I guess, who was it? Lena Headley?
It's perfect.
Lena Headley.
Gonna get some Headley.
She
Headley.
blasts Louis C.K. Headley. Blasts Louis C.K.'s response to sexual misconduct claim. I guess she didn't even like that.
Wait, which one's Louis?
She didn't like his response. A lot of people did.
It was like, I mean, he's complimenting himself. He goes, these women love me because I do great work. What the, Jesus, pat yourself on the back much?
Pat yourself on the dick.
Nice heat miser.
Yeah. She said he didn't apologize. Full stop. He wrote some stuff that he thought would make people think he's funny. He ain't.
Oh, wow. He's even losing his funny reputation.
Damn.
Shit, bitch.
Yeah, I can hardly wrap my head around the scope of the hurt I brought, he wrote.
Hurt he brought?
Yeah. There's nothing about this that I forgive myself.
It's all such, you know what, me and you, how we're different too. It's all such showbiz nerd pussies who didn't know what a wiffle ball was, wouldn't know pussy from a wiffle ball. And not that I was a Don Juan, but I'm no fucking kid getting stuffed in a locker. All right? Of
course.
Locker would fit me in. And these all kids, they get to showbiz, now all of a sudden chicks like them and they don't know what to fucking do, so they go, I'm going to jerk off.
They're lost. Yeah. They don't know that. I really think a lot of these guys get in a room. They get to like level 1 with a girl and then have to jump to level 10 because they never think they're going to make it to 10.
Yes, that's a good point.
They think the girls are going to run the second they open their mouth, so they got to just start fucking...
Right, and in between 1 and 10, at some point you jerk off in front of them.
Right, in between. Closer to 10, though. You don't. That's not 2.
Hey, listen.
1 is getting them in the room. 2 is not jerking off. How about get her a drink?
I know you admire me. Word ass.
That was it.
You could leave. Could you send George Lopez?
Holy shit.
Send George Lopez.
Oh.
Hey, you just came all over. Yo, you just came all over that bitch. Equality for bitches.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you whitewashed Trump's wall, bitch. Is that Stalker Patty?
Someone jerked off on Stalker Patty. Oh, shit.
I'm a bukkake Stalker Patty. My juice is brown, bitch. I put myself in the brown. So anyway, Miss Kirkman.
Yeah, that's like...
I'm done.
I really think they don't know. They're so insecure that the girls are just going to run off the second they sound stupid.
I didn't say Rich voice. I said Bonnie voice. Okay, Bonnie, how you doing?
Hi. Welcome to my room, okay? Mind if I jerk off?
Yo, you just came on Rich voice.
I put the jerk in jerk off.
Yo, you put the jerk. Can I use that? Carlos Mencia's doing that joke tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I'm a thief. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a beaner.
I steal as a beaner. I do drugs as a beaner. I'm contagious with Lou Gehrig's disease as a beaner.
I jerk off.
Jerk off, man. I steal sunglasses. You want some? It's in the trunk of my Fiat.
He was admitting to everything.
I've got jaundice. Yo, it's my showing special. Yo, is that a leather special? Is that Amy's leather special, or is that Greg Luzinski on the Phillies?
Oh, shit. Amy's leather special. That was...
30 mil. You gave 30 mil to some broad to do Dave Attell's act.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, big fans, fuck you. You'll be fine, guys. Not moan for me and Anthony.
Right?
You're in the gutter dead like Edgar Allan Poe in about a week. Google it.
God forbid. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, God forbid.
My mother now at the right angle.
Oh, my.
God forbid. God forbid you don't. I swear to Christ, there's mozzarella in the dryer. I put some wet mozzarella in the dryer by mistake. Anybody could do it. This is going to be a fun show.
Oh, absolutely.
Why don't we knock off early?
What? Oh, shit. I was up a little late last night. Drinking a little.
That's my first guess.
Yeah.
Can I have that question in the newlywed game?
Yeah.
Was your spouse up late drinking?
If it was any drinking thing, just say beer. It's not even true.
Beaner.
But it's beer.
Do you not drink beer? You a brown liquor guy?
I used to drink a lot of beer.
Cerveza?
I've kind of gone to wine at home and just like Jack and Coke or Captain and Coke on the weekends.
Well, try to drink something in a bottle that doesn't hit a head. That doesn't wound a woman.
Exactly. A plastic bottle.
Any green plastic.
Something in a plastic bottle.
I don't know. It's clearly I've stopped drinking and drugging in front of people. Again, can we get the mirror in the fucking bathroom to come off easy? I'll be here in 2 minutes. Or we need longer deep discount commercials.
Yeah, no shit. Back to back. I was playing video games and watching TV and drinking.
Welcome to showbiz.
Yeah. That's pretty much showbiz.
I was looking for a Burger King that was open.
The wild life. Sitting there playing video games and watching TV and drinking a bottle of wine with a screw-off top.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
That was it.
Anthony Cumia. When he drinks a beer, it's no ordinary beer. Anthony Cumia drinks twist-off cat beer.
There he is.
Worth $5,000.
He throws the cap to his cat. Because no one else is in the house with him.
Not just any cat. This is a $6,000 cat.
That is $6,000.
Cat'll lick your balls with no frills peanut butter. Not just any fake Christmas tree. This Christmas tree can take a left hook. Not Anthony Cumia comes round with not just any knuckle base. He'll have wrist knuckle. What do they call them? Wrist knuckles. Fuck it. He'll hit you with a fungo bat from Adirondack. A lavender Adirondack fungo bat worth $3,000.
$3,000.
Wait for it.
His video gaming system is the envy of any pubescent boy. He's in his mid-50s.
He's jerking off John Madden with a turducken. He's having technically a fivesome with Madden and a turducken. A turkey, a duck, and a chicken. And Madden's enormous Raider coach cock. How much did the Raider coach cock cost for a reach around? You guessed it. $13,000.
There's the doorbell to his gorgeous mansion. I guess the food delivery's here.
It could only be good news. At 5 in the morning, at the compound, and he's running around like a drunk Mary Poppins to Metallica's third album. Nothing like a delivery of Italian cold cuts to Slayer. Ride the lightning, kill 'em all, metal up your ass. What does this delivery cost? You guess it. $14,000.
That's my life.
Coming in is the guy from the Jersey Shore. Our guest, tough booking. I guess our guest department has a phone. Hey, Vinny, are you available? If the situation is back from college with his brother. If you do the Artie and Anthony Show and they pay you $3,000,
$3,000.
not report it. There's a long history of Italians getting away with tax evasion.
Oh, fuck.
Again,
Oh, shit.
let's not go for early.
Yeah. Why don't we?
Artie's Goopaline costs $2,000. But that's only the half of it. To get Allie to park it, it's $52,000. How long do you think we could keep on doing this?
His car that he can only drive 3 months out of the year.
That's no bracelet on his ankle from Tiffany. That's an ankle bracelet from the New York City Police Department. Sergeant O'Hara designs them. Listen, you guinea fuck. Listen, you wop dago hump. This is one piece of fucking blinged out jewelry you keep the fuck on.
He can't leave his property, but this sprawling 3 acres is plenty of room for him. Yeah, that's what I need.
It's your turn to lift weights with the black gang. Can you say white supremacist? Shave your head, fat boy. Get ready, a cross is a burning in your future.
Up, neighbors at the door, hide those swastikas, Anthony.
Swastika, I went to the Black Lives Matter rally just to see if I could get my wallet back. Good news, a guy's cousin had it. Who can forget the series Blackish? One of the best series featured on the history of comedy, Blackish. At first I thought it was a documentary about Anthony Anderson eating a trainer. That's Blackfish. Anthony Anderson ate a trainer. No, you've got it wrong. That's a lawsuit that'll cost you $72,000.
Oh, fuck.
Anthony Anderson's family is kind of black, or blackish. Not Jewish, blackish. For thinking Jewish, you'll be sued for $48,000.
He bought Hitler's phone at auction
It was so...
for $25,000.
I just ate out Eva Braun. What a piece of ass. She's the Archie Bunker of bunkers.
Anthony's now making a business call on a phone that sent 6 million Jews to their death. Yes, it's getting dark, people.
End of this episode. I don't think this is on serious. The end of this episode ends on a happy note. 6 million people getting bulldozed into a grave. Paging Dr. Vinny Boombatz. Paging Dr. Mengler.
The same bulldozer used to put in this lovely pool at Anthony's house.
Surcharge from Maytag, $6,000. Not just any appliance. If you want to have a genocide, don't just do any genocide. This is the real genocide.
Don't mind us.
Don't mind us.
We're just having fun.
I got news for you. This is, right now, this is all of our audience in the bleachers. And Artie bought cigarettes at a bodega. An Indian man sold him a lighter that could cook a chicken.
What the fuck? It's a jet engine.
Do millennials smoke meth much? Guess not. I need ID for this, Ahmad. Get the fuck out.
That would be great for the old glass
How about
pipe.
this? Let's see. Sucking the black cock. A $62,000 with Pookie. He's not here. Let's see how long I can smoke this.
Yeah. No one's here.
Thank you, Miles.
There's
How
no...
about this? 2 months I get us evicted. It was Artie Lang.
The Chinese people are very angry. Oh,
Want a drink, chink? Want a jigger? You get it. Want a jigger? You get it. Back it in.
Back it in.
Comes the N-word.
Yeah, Chinese. I think Asian people hate smoke and radiation. Yeah. That gets them a little nervous.
And people whose last name are Truman.
It's a history lesson right here on our very airwaves. Yeah, so...
So?
How does that end with...
What a segue.
Yeah, so, as I was saying...
Best segue ever.
As I was professing.
Let's segue. Well, now back to the Artie and Anthony Show.
I was watching this infomercial thing.
I need a nap.
It's you ever see this guy, this religious guy, Peter Popoff?
Yes.
He is.
I used to love his vodka. What is it? Yeah, he's like a big deal now, though.
He is just despicable. He's a horrible person.
Look at me. I'm saying he's despicable.
He's the
What a scumbag.
He's the worst.
Hey, Slick, you're a scumbag.
He takes advantage of the most delicate people, the people that are really in a big jam in their lives.
Comics out of a job.
A lot of money problems, health problems, things like that.
There's a lot of vulnerable people out there in the world.
Yes.
Go to an AA meeting outside of Akron.
And that seems to be the kind of guys and women he gets. And I was very surprised. A lot of African American women are who he's like bilking out of.
I'm going to leave.
Out of money. I'm not going to.
How do you mean? You mean he like is targeting them?
Yeah,
he goes to Target to find them.
Oh, see, that's.
How does he do this? Because I got to tell you what, in all seriousness, African American women are not. They are the people you can't get over.
That's what I assumed.
I got a man, bitch.
And then I'm watching this going, I ain't listening to no white motherfucker tell me.
I guess that's a Rolex, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm healed now. How about you heal my wallet, nigga? You know, something.
How about playing the dozens over there, muzzins?
But it's he's just a real son of a bitch. Here's some of his great moments, so you could all.
You call him a son of a bitch. You call him. I call him Uncle Peter.
Uncle Peter. Oh, it's Uncle Petey.
Oh wait, this guy. I know you.
Yeah.
Obey the prophet, and you will prosper.
This man is a prophet of God, and when he tells you something to do, just do it.
Whatever he says, do it. Do it.
God's going to give you complete deliverance.
Oh, shit.
My white hand is on top of your black hand. Guess what? I'm still here.
Now she could see.
What?
I see you.
Thought you were black, motherfucker.
Guess what you see? I was doing my perfect black voice. Hello there. Osby Peters Popoff.
Now.
This is the best ever.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm throwing a cane like a real boy.
Oh.
I hit my assistant.
There's something racist about this.
He's raking in money.
He's hurling
chucking a spear.
He's chucking spears at the podium.
Now I'll chuck a spear.
I guess that's.
Now I'll sit on my porch with a monkey.
Look, she's dancing. Hey, she don't need that cane anymore.
How do they rent the fucking hall for this? Me and Levy can't get a room for our stand-up act.
Packed. Look at that. Go get your fucking cane.
It's packed.
It's packed.
By the way, we have a winner in the 50-50. Juanita Scavata Lavernius Jones.
Okay.
Shut up, get your plate of macaroni and cheese.
Peter Popoff's going to be out in a minute, people. Relax, okay?
Peter Popoff picked a pepper. Look at this guy in front. Sir, I have no knees.
Yeah. And then,
he's
ironically, he hits a woman in the eye, makes her blind, and then heals her.
He's going to keep chucking spears.
He's just chucking spears at the stage.
I'm going to chuck Britney Spears.
You don't need this.
Look at that marijuana plant I just hit.
But I just bought it. It's a hurricane with a headlight.
Didn't he play Joe Pesci's mother in Goodfellas?
And there he is. Actually, I will heal you of your piss, Artie. Yes, we'll let's just pause it. I love it. That guy is just a son of a bitch. And look at this. How about you heal her toofuses?
And the next
heal her teethus.
Some money, and God bless me, and all of my issues with bills and my financial situation was gone.
Let me pull your teeth out and throw them at the stage. Her cysts are gone. No need for surgery.
Cysts on my ovary.
On her what?
Yes, he asked me did I believe. I said,
on
yes, I
oh.
believe.
God told
on my ovums.
The Israelites to borrow from the Egyptians. I can just
Look at
see
that. He's been to John
Israelites
Sahag.
going up to a gentleman who has a beautiful gold and diamond necklace and say, "Can we borrow that?" And the Egyptian said, well, yes. People are going to start saying yes.
He tells people they're going to make money, too. He not only heals
Even
them,
to impossible
but they're like,
requests.
I was broke ass, I needed to pay my bills, and I got a check for $3,500.
Faith tool.
Oh.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Amen. Hallelujah. In fact, say it with me. Jesus is alive.
He's just, how does he do this? Received a husband? Wife?
You know Amazing Randy?
Yes.
And how he busted him?
Yeah, that was the other thing that I was watching last night. Received a husband, $94,000 divine transfer. What is a divine transfer? Hi, Bank of America? I need a divine transfer. Look at this fucking, what is going on?
Amen.
It's fantastic. Oh, shit, what happened to her?
A man of God.
God is hurting people around the world.
He told me one specific thing, about $7,000.
It started with an N.
And no way in the world he could have known that because I've never tell anyone.
Say it with me. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive.
All right. Enough examples of that piece of shit. Because, the amazing Randy, who was this guy years ago that used to call out all these psychics and religious hucksters and whatnot. There were a couple of things I watched from The Tonight Show. Uri Geller was a biggie, where Uri Geller used to say that he could bend metal and make watches run backwards and all this kind of wacky shit. And he's always, like years ago when it was really a lot of money, he put up $10,000. He said, anybody, this is the amazing Randy.
Look at the cock on Rabbi Sapper's time. It's like Schindler's List extras. All the Jews, I'm telling you, all the Jews had huge cocks. Spielberg was trying to single-handedly ruin that stereotype.
I'm essential to the war effort.
You're in the Auschwitz scene.
Yeah.
Do you have a big cock and wrinkled balls?
He fucking so the amazing there he is.
Is that Death walking around Greenwich Village?
Fucking Gandalf. What is he doing?
Gandolfini.
When he's constipated, he's all pissed. Thou shalt not pass.
I tell you what.
Shit, get it?
Where homeless people shit is a documentary to me.
Yeah.
One time I pulled up in front of the Comedy Cellar and Colin Quinn and
Shitting outside?
well, yeah. Now he is. Peter Barnes and Russ Nattel. And I moved my car almost like it was a curtain, and it reveals on an August day a homeless guy shitting with a cock this big. You didn't know where the cock and the shit ended. A curtain in the worst Gallagher show ever. I go like this, and you see them going like.
He's just right there.
You see George over
Like,
that's the biggest homeless shit I ever seen.
it's like those shows where they refurbish a house and then pull the truck away and expose it to everybody.
Exposed it to everybody. And it was almost like I hired the guy. I'm like, I'm not that smart. He was shitting. It looked like he was shitting out of his cock.
Wow.
This big.
That there was one homeless guy shit right by my parking garage I used to use on 57th,
Right.
and every day for 3 years I walked past that shit.
You weren't going to work?
And every day I walked past that shit and looked at it and watched it decompose over the course of 3 years. I was fascinated.
And turned into the fucking Chrysler building.
It did actually. After 3 years, there was a diamond there. Turned into a diamond.
And you took it.
I took it,
And here's the studio.
and I made it my engagement ring. I should have made it the engagement ring on day one.
I just shat this out for you.
Yeah, here it is, honey.
But it shows homeless people can eat healthy. That was a brand.
It was
muffin,
a big shit, yeah.
A bran muffin kale shit. He wasn't binded at all.
How does that happen?
I've never taken a shit that healthy in my life.
Must be the adrenaline from almost getting arrested every.
I did later on stage.
Yeah.
But, where do homeless people shit? Like in the wintertime, I feel so terrible.
I don't.
I get over it.
Yeah, you get over it really fast.
I used to do a thing like the most liberal thing I've ever done was I find a homeless family and I give them a suite at the Four Seasons for a night.
You would do that like a fucking
right.
Jesus.
But then my probation officer, like he always did, pointed out the smart thing where he said, "You just making it worse for them. They know what it's like at the Four Seasons." For a night.
Shit!
And then it's like back to reality.
Yeah.
You know?
I get the fuck out.
Right. It was like $800 a night room. My girlfriend and I
housekeeping. They'd be like, "Yeah,
out.
We don't want any."
My girlfriend and I are at the La Quinta Inn by the airport, and it's getting better for us. It's a real. Don't you feel since what's his face got in, it's a bigger problem? Like there's more.
Blasio.
Yeah, de Blasio.
Oh fuck yeah! There are so many homeless out there now, and I really can't be bothered.
Did Giuliani empty out the guest house?
It was getting pretty good for a while there. Where I guess
with the audience.
I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know where they all came from or where they went when it was
mental homes.
You think that's?
I mean, what else do they do? You know, it's like
where are the insane asylums?
You want addresses?
There. Because I remember, like they shut down like the Central Islip Mental Hospital. They shut down the one, is Kings Park even there out on Long Island? And then
Roosevelt Island.
Yeah.
When you drive out over the 59th Street Bridge, there's an island that Cornell bought, I guess. And de Blasio sold them Cornell for God knows how much money. They're making dorms there and like a science department. That used to be an insane asylum.
Yeah, they used to call it Retard Island on the Ron and Fez show. Fez lived there on that island. There's like a development and everything. And he's
not
like
developing his Fez.
Ronnie, where he'd be like, "So how's it on their Retard Island there, Fez?"
Is Fez an active retard? Like,
no, he's just insane.
Well, that's
not
the same
retarded,
thing. Right.
but insane. I think is.
He's out. He's unsupervised.
Yeah. But he's in Florida now. He lives with his sister.
Oh, his sister sounds.
Yes, and down there in Pinellas.
Oh, that's
Park
I
or
feel
something.
so bad for you ever hear Prader-Willi disease?
What is that?
Okay, I did a benefit for it, and it's the worst thing I've ever done. It made the George Takei coming out thing look like a day at the beach.
It's terrible.
Prader-Willi's disease, I'm not kidding, is a disease where kids are born without a chromosome that tells them they're done eating. They don't know if they're full.
Oh, E-Rock.
They keep eating.
Oh.
They keep eating. They just don't stop eating.
Wow.
And they don't know if they're full. So, like, if the ice cream truck comes, they need a linebacker to tackle them.
Just like he'll clear it out.
So they call up the show and they go, "We think this is up Artie's alley."
Oh, fuck.
I had to go up to where the Patriots play, Gillette Stadium. They side off like a corner, and I did in front of like 3,000 people a benefit. Before I go on stage, there's a 20-minute video about the disease. Before I go on stage, and they feature a woman named Guinevere or something. She's 15 years old, and they have to tie her up to something. Like if she hears the hot dog guy or something.
She'll just.
And they're always
gotta eat.
Yes, they're always afraid. Like, I'm gonna get a hot dog or something, and they're always tired. It's terrible. My first 4 jokes were fat jokes. And there was a carving station. I said, "Guys, 2 words, carving station." And then I said, "It's never been more than half an hour since Guinevere last ate, so she can't go swimming." Bullshit like that.
You can never go.
You see the parents slowly getting mad and mad, thinking I'm doing this on purpose. And again, like with the Apple thing, I had to be escorted out of.
Yes, you asked to leave.
Out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, I remember that. Escorted to Connecticut.
I got escorted out for the Sarah Jessica Parker, I Smell Dick, Did You Burp? And
Can I see? Do you have any video of those kids with
Yeah,
that?
go to like.
I've got to see this. Do they all just look like Chubsy Ubsy from the Little Rascals?
One of the women, one of them also had cancer, so they had a bandana on, and I called him Prada Willie Nelson. And literally, that's what happened. Literally.
It's called
Prader-Willi disease.
Prader-Willi disease.
Willi. No E like Willie Mays.
I've never heard of that.
Well, it was unique to the show. They thought, and I did it, we raised a lot of money for them, but it was very insulting. No one told me the severity of it.
It sounds like a goofy disease to get.
I'm telling you, I swear it's a real disease.
If you are short of... Oh, jeez.
The rest is history.
There's locks
Willie
on
has engineered my child to think he cannot survive the next 5 minutes without eating.
Oh, whoa. It's...
It's $18
taste,
for a hot dog.
consistency, none of that matters. It's edible.
That looks like Mayor Christ or Governor Christie in the Yankee
audience have this.
We have a padlock on the refrigerator because he
Wow,
does not
they've got
have
to
the
padlock the fridge. He'll eat the dog.
Actually, this poor family. You think about it. It's so like.
Oh God, he just
won't stop
shoveling
eating
food
it.
into his face.
And he's got a Yankees.
That is hilarious. That's Chris Christie at that fucking game. He looks
Couldn't he be a Met fan? Couldn't he be a Met fan? Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Here comes the judge. Here comes.
Oh. Oh, see, that's the sad part, because father probably wanted, you know,
Well, he's
look
also
at the other kids.
Take that camera out of my face.
He'll eat it.
I'm gonna eat that camera.
Camera looks delicious.
I'm gonna eat that camera. You have any mayonnaise? You have any camera sauce?
Look how wide the door has to be.
I want camera barbecue sauce.
It's a constant battle.
The families are always tired, and
Oh, shit.
so picture this video, and then I go up and say, "I smelled food. Did you burp?"
Yeah, and then you get up there
Hated
and
me.
just talk, we're walking somebody from the
You
audience.
have this? I'm sorry.
Big A, what
You
happened?
have it? Do you have it, Big A?
Are you insulted and offended by
Guess
the...
what, Big A? You have it. This is an intervention. It's one of the 40 things you have. It's called jet fan disease. Where did he find a gift shop at a Jet stadium to sew 3 fucking jackets together? I can't get one.
Oh.
I got Prader Willie disease, and I love Joe Namath.
If he actually doesn't have it, if he did, he'd have Goodyear printed on his side.
Oh, I know the other thing. The head of Apple's a gay guy, Tim Cook, and at an Apple event, I said that his cum is known as applesauce. And, again, dead silence.
Yeah, I could.
And you have to leave.
That would have to. Yes, you would have to leave.
I give a fuck. I think it's funny. I'm an artist.
Oh my God. So where were we? This guy wants to say something about pop-off. Ron from Toronto. What's up?
Hey there, Ant. Hey, Artie. You
What's
look
up,
great.
buddy?
Yeah, I study theology, and
Hi.
this guy, he has something called the prosperity gospel.
Take care of yourself.
So what he does is basically it's if you have like maybe $500, it's all the money you have.
Yeah.
You give it over, and that way you get more money back.
Oh, that's it. That's pop-off, Madoff, whatever.
Made off with the $500.
Made off with pop-off.
You sound like, so you're an expert on this stuff?
Well, maybe.
Hey, are you good at American history?
Sure.
Who was president when this phone call started?
Okay, Artie. I appreciate that. Good.
We're kidding. We love you.
Of course. We love our little neighbors to the north.
You got an enormous dirty Jet jersey.
Thank you. There he goes from Toronto, Canada.
That guy's available to speak on a Tuesday afternoon.
All proceeds going to the Clinton Foundation.
But Peter Popoff, it's true, he's a legitimate in-your-face scam.
Yeah.
Like, literally, give me your fucking money.
Yeah, there's nothing, like nobody of sound mind would watch that and go, well, that's reasonable. That could work. God would give you money if you give him money.
And again, the old Hitler thing. How does he get other people to go away?
Yeah, go along. He's packing these places.
It's unreal. Like fucking, what's his name? Joel Osteen's got arenas.
Right.
He owns arenas.
Arenas.
People have nothing to do.
I don't know. They're just, I guess there's a lot of lost people out there.
There's a lot of people with nothing to do on a Tuesday.
Really? Yeah. What are we going to do? Go see Artie and Anthony, or go join a fucking cult?
I love. Isn't it great that we have fans like this? I feel like they're our friends.
They are.
You can hang out anytime you want. People say, "Is it okay?" You can't. Okay, who am I? Fucking George Clooney?
Come right in.
Hang out. Clean out my apartment like the Grinch.
It works. I would love to be a cult leader, but I'm just too lazy.
Well,
like I really think I could rope some people in, but there's just too much work.
That's what they said about the black Colts coach.
It's just too lazy.
I don't want it's a lot. Every other job is a lot of work. What I like, this is why it's good for us. There's no preparation involved with this. Preparation H, but there's no preparation involved at all. We get here at 3:58. See, I caught Howard when he didn't want to go home. He wanted to get out of the
right.
He had a young girlfriend. He wasn't married anymore. He wanted to go out and have dinner, go out on the town.
Yeah.
And he wanted somebody who wasn't good at writing, which I'm not, and somebody who could just go off the cuff and be a slob.
Yeah.
And that's what I was. So the timing was perfect.
Look at Howard all dressed up doing the town.
Wait a minute.
God bless.
You know what? You run the joint. I'll try to help you out.
Now go get your fucking wig.
Paul Sorvino is not better. There's no better acting than when he goes, it's not even fair.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to run a restaurant. I sit down
at
at
a restaurant. You like half a fag over here.
It's this guy, he tells you, he could be half a fucking stool. He's in there all the time. He could be fucking half a fucking piece of furniture, Paulie. I want your help on this. All right. I'll help you out.
What do you want me to do? Shoot
You
him?
pay me.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Shoot him? It's not a bad idea. The look he gives him. Hey, look, anyway.
But eventually, eventually Joe Pesci's going to piss off the wrong person.
Of course.
And
you knew right from the beginning of that. If you knew nothing about even the people it was based on, that was going to fucking happen.
De Niro, the character De Niro plays, is not fully Italian, so they never let him in on everything. And he actually fell for it that he's going to be fine. Once he gets made, we're fine. He didn't have the street smarts to see that they're gone.
Yeah.
Pesci's
Get
gone.
these Irish hoodlums drinks. Get him drinks on me.
He's gone. He's fucking gone.
Oh, yeah.
The family pulling in with an LTD trying to get a Taylor ham and egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They whacked him.
This is going to come to an end too, Ant, but we got to enjoy it while we can.
Just fucking enjoy it. Have fun.
We're going to end tomorrow about 5:30.
Look, we're gonna call an early day, I think.
Knock off early.
Knock off early. What a job site thing to say. That's like...
The right guy has to say it.
Of course.
You want to knock off early? Get the fuck back over there.
Yeah. All right. Put the shit in the gang box. Make sure it's locked. And then meet us at Frogs in Smithtown.
You know the chick, the stripper we call Jaws? She's getting the braces off. She's having a party over at Knockers. Just be there. You're going to be Santa Claus this year. They never wash the beard. There's like an 8-ball in there. Don't be... Just hit it from last year. You'll be fine. I snort up half a fucking Santa beard.
I guess Jon Stewart was voicing his anger at Louis C.K. At me. He's angry these days. I don't know what it is with Jon Stewart.
A bank account with $400 million fucking
yeah, for just bashing the right.
John's actually a very nice... I mean, look, I'm always with you. You're my partner. But John... is a nice guy from what I've seen.
Yeah, maybe he was
one
drunk.
of those guys who, is a left-wing...
He's very...
self-righteous.
Self-righteous, that's it. Look, I didn't even, everything was cool.
You were being nice.
I was being nice. I didn't fucking, he didn't like I had said things about him and it got back to him. But what I was saying about him was on the show.
We're 50.
Yeah,
50.
Please.
I mean, I'm 50.
It's fucking...
And what did he say about Louis?
I guess we got a video.
The truth?
Yeah, here it is. It's... There's Jon Stewart.
Santa's mad at him, too?
Yeah. Jon Stewart is now the cast of Deadliest Catch. he looks like a crabber. Let's see it.
Friend and colleague Louis C.K. has been accused of and has admitted to some lewd acts involving women. What was the impact on you when you heard not only the accusations but his admission?
Right.
Stunned. I think,
Why don't you teach us how to be funny again, John?
You give your friends a benefit of the doubt. I tried to think of it in terms of, I've had friends who have compulsions and who have done things, gambling or drinking or drugs, and we've lost some of them.
Now
some
he's
of them
giving you
died.
shit.
What are you talking about, John?
You always find yourself back to a moment of, did I miss something? Could
I always catch shit.
Are the things.
What the fuck? You have to drag Artie into the whole fucking thing.
We raped you, and I'm doing coke.
So you feel anger at what he did to people? Look, comedy on its best day is not a great environment for women. I think it's gotten better over the years, but certainly when we started 30 years ago, it was really difficult. And so to do it was an act of bravery in and of itself. The idea that there was this added layer of pressure and manipulation and fear
without
and
a laugh to be had.
Lauer's the funniest guy in the fucking room.
Look, I don't want to make this like Louis was the only one in the business. Like, it's not. It's endemic. And I imagine you walked through 30 Rock. And I think it's a question of we're used to being in charge. And I think if you talk to women, they're in a very difficult
with the TV. I do the same thing.
You get mad at yourself, too, for laughing it off or for thinking
You
that
think
didn't
he's
happen.
really
And
mad at
it's
himself?
hard.
No.
This is what he's supposed to say.
Here's the thing. All these guys, there's a little club that I'm not in that went to college, like Emerson and Northwestern, and they could not be bigger, pompous asses. They really are. And, like, the condescension is insane. And Louis was part of that, and John is a nice guy, but he doesn't even realize he's doing it. And, people like me and DePaulo and Attell and all these guys who are more blue-collar, we have to deal with their shit.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, there's a breakthrough. Like a guy like Judd Apatow, who I love, is sort of in that group, but he's not. He's actually a nice guy. He gives me the job of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Until this came along. Honestly, it's like, so I got 2 seasons in on this crashing, and I got to deal with people giving me shit, I won't say any who, but about working with someone who's a friend of mine, and they judge both of us.
Right.
And you want to, unfortunately, that longshoreman carpenter comes out, and you want to take a swing at them, but then they win because I'm doing exactly what they think I'm
What they think you are and shit like that. Yeah.
David Cross fuckface, and these people are just so up on their fucking high horse, and you want to knock them off it, and you feel fine because they have a ride home at least. David Tell.
Yeah.
No, I just say, so I don't want to seem cruel or anything, but this is kind of almost like I can't feel that bad for him.
Yeah.
Thank God none of these girls are Hang on a second.
Oh, it's Jon Stewart.
Louis?
I could tell you're jerking off.
Louis, you're watching. I know. Did I miss one word? That was my bookie. More proof I'm not in the club. No, but they don't know about what we talk about. They don't, and they start to say we're not as funny. That's when I get so livid because I don't put William Faulkner in a joke.
When they discuss comedy, like I was just saying about that, it's amongst the most unfunny things you'll ever hear.
Right.
Because they're so serious about it. It's fucking comedy. It's fun. It's obnoxious sometimes. It's offensive. You
do heroin at one sorority party, and everyone thinks you're an asshole.
Yeah.
That part's gone too. The partying part, like these kids are on their high horse of like, well, you guys are losers for. Well, no, I don't buy into the disease part, but my green room is a little different than theirs in the old days.
Yeah, like with Russ yesterday. After the show, I'm talking to Russ outside, going, you're one of the few guys that it's just fucking awesome to hang out with.
So great. And
like he'll just turn around and be like, shots?
And he's fucking
like, what, you're a comic? Wait a minute.
And he's a great comic.
Yeah, very funny.
And he doesn't judge anybody. He's a great comic. And again, he's the kind of guy where he'll step on a pussy landmine and hopefully you get hit with shrapnel.
Something, yeah.
And he's fine with it.
The girls enjoy the Russ Maneve.
I've seen Russ close on the subway.
Really?
That's
on the subway.
Let's not go for early. So the fun is kind of being taken out of it.
Yeah.
And the condescension, Aziz, I got nothing against him, but he comes in the Comedy Cellar and he goes in the corner like a young Bob Dylan writing something. Yes. What do you write? We get it. You have a good work ethic. Fucko.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes in the corner and it's like dimly lit. He's got his notebook. And he's writing.
Aaron had a joke. Is like, you think it's like a young Bob Dylan. What are you writing? A song, a poem? No, it's an application to work at the Gap. And look, he broke through, which is great, but they're so on their fucking high horse. That's not what comedy is about.
It's not what it's about. It's not about, first of all, comedy's not about diversity for the sake of diversity either. If women aren't in comedy, it's not because of sexism.
Bonnie McFarlane is at the table because she's fucking hilarious.
She's funny.
Yeah. And
that's what it takes to get respect from comics is to be funny. Not we need more of this group or that group in comedy because I've seen plenty of diverse people on stage that stink.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've seen plenty of just guys, regular, like what they say, the horrible, terrible, straight white guy that have sucked too.
It's always the disenfranchised. What is that?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. The guy who used to own a Burger King? I don't know. Disenfranchised.
He took his franchise.
Angry white guy.
Yeah.
I mean, what does that even fucking mean? It's like if you're funny, you're in. You hit, you play.
That's it.
Like Kathy Griffin, write a joke about the president. Don't hold up his fucking
that
head.
fucking gimmick.
You see Kathy Griffin without that fucking makeup. Holy shit.
It is amazing. And then she shaved her head.
Holy shit.
In support of her sister who had cancer.
Who's her sister?
Her sister had cancer, but I hear she doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, really?
She died.
More Magic Johnson bullshit?
She died.
Who did? Magic Johnson?
No,
She did?
his sister.
You set me up for that.
See, I said...
Now we're going to play just that clip. Kathy Griffin's got... I hope she died. What?
No, I said she doesn't have it anymore, which is kind of true.
Who was that, Curly Griffin?
Oh, my God.
That's not her sister.
That's Kathy Griffin.
That's David Faustino.
David Faustino. It does. Oh, it's him. Holy shit, without the beard. Oh, shit, it's him.
Stop fucking with me. What, is she dying? What's going on?
No. Kathy Griffin shaved her head in order to commiserate with her sister.
Oh,
and
now I'm laughing again.
Is that her sister?
Oh, come on.
All right.
Sister's a captain from Law and Order?
Okay. She looks... All right.
That is terrible. Is your sister dead?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That was a terrible
I'm trying
setup.
to think of something to equal it.
Yeah.
I had the flute, no.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know, about 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
I didn't get the comedy newsletter.
I know, you should have gotten it.
Well, I feel terrible. It's like.
Well, you want to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, she's leaving. Let's liven it up a little with Tom Sizemore removed from a movie set for allegedly violating an 11-year-old girl. Oh, Tom Sizemore. That brilliant actor, Tom Sizemore.
Talk about a creep. 11 years old.
11.
What the fuck is going on?
That's barely into double digits.
When she was...
And
Fonzie look.
Oh.
Imagine that's the last thing you see.
Oh, wow. And he looks like he's got beefy knuckles, so that had to hurt.
You know how old he is? This chick...
I'm getting an O from the...
And an all-new beefy knuckles. It's an all-new beefy knuckles followed by Riptide. When the star of Beefy Knuckles goes out, he doesn't get just any beef. He gets prosciutto for $2,000. There's Beefy Knuckles, complete with a Joker haircut. Jack Nicholson from 5 Easy Pieces. When he buys a V-neck, it matches his hair. $13,000.
I would think an 11-year-old girl needs size less. No?
She was born the day he wrapped his last movie.
Yeah, yes. Isn't that terrible, folks? But he was kicked off the movie set.
The movie business, show business in general, is awful. I'm so glad we're out of it.
Yeah. Thank God we're not even close to it.
But think of the creepiness. That's so terrible.
It's like ridiculously bad. That is a whole nother level. That's beyond Weinstein with,
Anthony, I'd like to take the floor.
Yes.
I'm going to bring the room down. In 1936, a kid got off a boat in Norfolk, Virginia. He had 2 things on him, $2 and a dream. That's all I have.
That's it. He
Thank you.
got off the boat, was immediately murdered.
Got to me parking.
The end.
Got to me parking on 35th Street.
We're gonna take a quick break here while I tell you about betdsi.com and
plantation.
And when we return, Vinny, of course, is going to be joining us.
Good
Remember,
kid.
Vinny, of course, there he is.
He's not
from Jersey Shore, and now he's on the Cooking Channel on reruns. Vinny and Ma Eat America.
When did this situation get glasses?
It's a very difficult situation.
Every person on that show, including women, could kick our ass.
That's true. I wouldn't have tangled with any of them.
What happened to Pookie, dude?
Quite frankly.
Short girl.
We'll find out, I'm sure. I think Vinny keeps tabs on some of those women.
A lot of people out there?
Right? Something like that. Vinny's out there.
A
A lot of people out there. Oh, when he fucking, at the end, when he's doing his act.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself?
The person who tells him it's crowded comes in the dressing room.
Who is it?
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, it is Scorsese.
A lot of people out there? Yeah, it's crowded.
Oh.
Get him, champ.
NFL football season, full swing, and college football at its peak. The NHL, of course, the NBA, every night. Hey, go fuck yourself. Ping, pow, boom. Every night there's a game on, of course. It's best time of the year to be a sports fan, and BetDSI is here to help you win big. Win big this year. How'd you do with your picks last week? Huh? How did Stupid Gino do? Did Stupid Gino do okay?
It's like 60%, I think is his.
Holding steady at 60%.
Yeah, 10 up from last week.
Well, good. You want to do better? Go to BetDSI. That's right. Yeah. If not, whether you're going to the game, you're hanging out at home, headed out somewhere to watch the games, make sure you check out BetDSI before you go. BetDSI.com, been around since 1998. I remember that year. And it's an A-plus rated sports book. Offers odds on all your major sports with a focus on the NFL. But everything else also happening in the world, reality TV, award shows, celebrity happenings. If there's something going on in this world, BetDSI.com has experts building all the odds. Great way for you to take advantage of their expertise. Check it out for yourself, BetDSI.com. Use the promo code CUMIA25 and get yourself free credits. Try it. It's free. BetDSI, BetDSI.com. Available on desktop and mobile platforms. Easy to use, fun to play, or just explore. And if you want to try it out, enter the promo code CUMIA25 and get some free credits for just registering. It's that easy. BetDSI.com, promo code CUMIA25. Thank you, BetDSI.com. Let's bring Vinny in. Where's the Vinny? Here he is. Vinny on Instagram. There it is. Hey, Vinny.
What's up?
How you been, man?
Good.
Good to see you. Take a seat over there. And, wait, did you meet Artie when you were out there?
Yeah, I met him. Big fan. Huge fan.
You ever seen him before?
No, not in the flesh.
Yeah, he's a pisser, man.
He's just like what he looks like on TV.
He is. He really is, exactly.
Sometimes you see somebody and then in person they look different.
And you realize it's not an act.
No.
It's really him.
He smells and everything.
It's fantastic.
Isn't that amazing when your uniform can just become like, I don't give a fuck?
It really is. I think it shows how well you've done in life by how shitty you can look.
Absolutely.
In life.
Yeah.
Because some people I could walk out there on the streets of New York City. Suits are not comfortable. I don't know any guy that thinks a suit is comfortable. And there are guys that have to wear a suit.
Right.
We're not those guys.
Yeah, we kind of lucked out with that when we were on Jersey Shore because we used to go to award shows and stuff. We were like caught in between these two worlds, but MTV used to be like, "You're not wearing a suit today.
Don't wear a fucking
wear like a bedazzled shirt," you know? Because
they wanted
they can whore us out like that.
Right.
You know?
They just wanted you guys to be the same people from the show.
Right.
That's it. Have you been in touch? I like
we're
updates.
We're all on a group chat right now, and
are?
we're, for the first time. Yeah, sometimes isn't it weird? When we were doing the show, we never spoke to each other. Everybody was doing their own thing, and now that years have passed and we've become unfamous. Everyone got humbled and just speaks to each other.
Is that what you think happened?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, because it's always this little subconscious, I'm sure you've been through it, a competition.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's getting the big press? Because one guy would be sent to, Leno, and one guy would be sent to, I don't know, some stupid show. That was usually me.
The Leno guy obviously is doing better than this guy.
Exactly.
I don't have to worry about that. Opie's, Opie's pretty much doing Facebook shows on his phone. So, regardless, this has to be doing a little better. There it is. Look at all of you.
Oh, yeah, we were just that was Dina's wedding.
Oh, yeah?
That was about 2 weeks ago. She got married.
Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So who got laid?
Not me.
Not me. Is it different when you get together? I would assume you guys are a little older, a little more mature, maybe. I don't know.
Well, someone asked me today who changed the most, and Snooki was always the one. The girl couldn't stand on 2 feet when I knew her.
Well, we've seen those.
Yeah. And now, last night she sent us a picture, and she was making chicken cutlets and a spread for her family. She has 2 kids, and I'm like, I can't believe this woman is a mom that's running a household. It's crazy.
Yeah, because she was really, a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, she was self-proclaimed. She loved it. She used to chug vodka in the shower.
That really is kind of enlightening when you look at your own mom or your grandmother and realize
archives.
There was probably a Snooki in there at some point in their life.
And it wasn't videotaped.
Yeah, they just wasn't put on fucking television for everybody to see. Exactly. Because, now, of course, she's the proper little Italian mom.
Yeah.
But she's still her ass getting wide.
She's still she's young.
Yeah, she's still holding up.
The entertainment industry keeps you in check.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you do whatever you got to do. They all look good. They all, they're all good.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
we all, we would love because we always talk about doing a reunion show.
Right.
We would kind of love that. It would be interesting to see because they still at Dina's wedding, they were partying. I think moms party harder. Than the younger. I think they go on a cycle.
Right.
It's like a merry-go-round. They kind of stop and then they jump back on.
And the second they got an opportunity, like a wedding is a prime opportunity for people to get out of control.
Yeah.
And it's completely acceptable.
Exactly. Drunk moms.
Yeah, especially if you're not drunk all the time.
Right.
While you're living your life. Yeah. How long has it been since the show was on the air?
We stopped in 2013. So there was 6 seasons, and we stopped in 2013, and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
wow, 2013.
It started in 2008 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I can't believe. Sometimes I think about it, I've been doing this for almost 10 years. It's
10 year. Fuck, right?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm still kind of around though. I'm only kind of around.
But that is how it goes, and how people handle it, I think, is pretty important. Like,
you got to see
go off the fucking deep end.
You remember Situation?
Yeah,
he was all fucked up when he was on the show, like pills, and I can talk about it now because he's sober now and he's like a saint and he's all clean and AA and everything.
Artie.
Yeah, exactly. Just spitting image of Artie. He would corrupt him, and
in a second,
Mike would be done if he did this show.
In a second.
But yeah, no, he's like a totally different person now. It's crazy. Yeah. So, but yeah, on the show he was wild. He was he was all day. He was.
Is anybody like ridiculously pursuing trying to get that back?
Yeah, all of us.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Me.
No, I get it. It's a tough thing.
It's surprising because actually all of us, some of us, most of us have kept busy, but the show was so gigantic. Yep. No one's watching Vinny and Ma Eat America. Meanwhile, I'm like, I have a TV show.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
But when that show was so massive, it just everything pales in comparison.
That's just it. I mean,
you could do podcasts, you could do all that, and it's just like, no, you're not on Jersey Shore anymore. That's the thing. When you're that high, there's no where else to go,
there's something like you look at shows like Seinfeld and see the cast of that show.
Yeah.
I mean,
even like Veep, she's like, it's like an Emmy-winning show, and like no one cares. It's not Seinfeld.
And you see her, you see Elaine.
Exactly.
From Seinfeld. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's that double-edged sword of being on a really successful project.
But also, I think, me personally, and now that they have kids, I think it's like to sound old and boring. It's about like income.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's because that's kind of become our show, our job, being a reality star. And you're like, how can I have a solid income? Like my friends that's a garbage man. Like, great job. Not talking shit about it, but I envy him. I'm like, you have benefits and you have an income. It's great.
There's stability there.
I'm waiting for some stupid show to like want a fucked up couple or something to invite me on. I have to make believe I'm having a bad relationship, so they invite me. I get offers from those shows all the time.
Do you?
I've said no every one so far, but I'm almost there.
There's no fucking reason why anyone would want to be in this business of any sort. This reality shows, major motion pic, whatever it is, aside from money and fame.
Yeah.
The stability, it's the least stable job you'll ever have. Yeah. Things like, if you have a family and want to raise a family, you need to know that money is coming in consistently and benefits and things like that. Yeah. And it's the least fucking dependable job you'll ever have.
I have a theory. Like, if someone handed you $1 million or $2 million, right? Like, that's great and everything, but all I worry about is how not to lose it.
Right. And how am I going to fucking blow through this?
It doesn't seem the same as making $100,000 a year, and it's just
consistently,
and it's coming in.
Yeah,
exactly.
In fucking increments.
Increments, exactly.
Than that. Oh my God, a little OJ.
A long lunch.
A little OJ for Mr. Lang.
Hey,
I drank 2 of those before the fucking show.
You know what? I apologize. I'm not even trying to look like a jerk off here, but I like Howard had those long breaks. You come back with lunch. I was hidden.
Artie, it's totally fine.
I know, but
totally cool.
So what's going on, man? You guys in the middle of a
just talking about the being in show business and doing a reality show.
And being
once
insanely
you're done,
famous,
and a huge but then you're not.
Then you're not.
Then you're not.
But I don't know. You guys have the kind of, like, again, I'm from Jersey, so it's kind of an affection. Maybe you hear about the guys, you're like,
True.
we were part of that Jersey storm where we were kind of on the map for a while.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You guys, you had, the Sopranos and shit, and Springsteen had a resurgence. It was all about Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's cool, and they're guys you root for. You're like, what are you up to these days? Well, you're Staten Island
money,
guy,
right?
I'm in Staten Island, yeah. No, well, we were saying that it's just
Money angle.
inconsistent having to rely on reality show after reality show, and they do pay you. They do give you like lump sums of money, but it's not like an.
You were at the peak, though. You guys really were the Beatles of reality shows.
Yeah, that was.
There's
huge.
nowhere else you can go now.
Go to Rome.
That was. Yeah. So what? Like, what are your friends? You still hang out with guys that you knew before you ever did the show? A couple of those guys.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? Do they just have regular guy jobs? Like, is it the garbage man or the fucking guy that works at the deli or something like that?
Garbage man, yeah. Well, I'm still on Staten Island. I'm selling my house. I'm trying to get out of there now. But in that area, it's because I have no friends there because they all have lives. Every night's a weekend for me.
Oh, shit.
Find out they're actually more developed than you are in life.
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing.
Exactly. You're like,
the episodes you did with your family were they're exactly like my family. And you root for all you guys because, come on, these guys are going to be fine. Your mother's going to be fine, and you want everything to be positive. But there's reality, too, of your buddies who are like,
Well, I just did the show with my mom on the cooking channel, and it's fucked up filming a show with your mom because, number one, it's just hard being around your mom all the time, like navigating
4,000 women that you want to.
Yeah, exactly. It was the only show where I didn't go out at all afterwards.
Right,
I'm like, I didn't want to bring girls to my room, and my mom is next door.
What a unique problem!
Yeah. But no, like they kind of fuck. We always talk about reality when I'm here, and like they fuck with you on reality shows, And like I don't want anyone to make my mom cry and shit. So now I'm always on edge. Like, what are they?
Murderers, man. You're like, what do you do? Some producer from LA just fresh out of UCLA is making your mother cry. Like,
I would fucking kill somebody, right?
You don't understand where.
But the show needs a little.
Exactly.
How about this is good for the show? I fucking punch you in the face.
I'm not Kirk Cameron. But I had a house at Tom's River in the Bay for about 10 years. I got
Braggart.
But Tom's River. I had a above ground pool with a tomato plant around it. That was the old days. Mrs. Testa would go, watch the tomatoes. You guys were at, I forget the name of the club, because you guys brought commerce to Seaside Heights, too.
Yeah, that's
clubs
what,
open.
Yep.
You guys were filming. I was going to meet my friend Anthony there and just have a drink or two because it used to be a place called the Bamboo Bar.
It's still Bamboo.
And you guys were filming. It was like the Beatles landed from fucking England. And we just had fun watching it.
Yeah.
Well, Christy used to, and even when they were talking about us doing a reunion, Cory Booker tweeted like, no, we don't want it. Do you know how much fucking
What's
money?
wrong with him?
All the money,
You know how much money, like businesses that were shutting down.
Right.
Literally, and then the poor place got hit with a hurricane afterwards, and then got hit with a fire.
Were you guys on after Sandy?
We were before Sandy.
Oh, okay.
We were.
So
we
you
were
guys
before
helped
Sandy.
bring it back.
We helped bring it back. We did like a fundraiser and shit, raising
That's
millions
amazing.
of dollars. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still like politically they have to be like you give a bad name to Jersey.
Why? It's so ridiculous. Bad name.
First of all, we're fucking angels compared to we're being filmed.
So what's really
I want to go to
going
Artie's house back in the day. Then Corey might have an argument.
Tony Siragusa's, I grew up with him, and we did that thing, Man Caves, and we had an after party when the cameras left, and I'm telling you, my pool looked like egg drop soup that I bought. Tony starts letting in the real strippers with a tattoo of their dead brother on their neck. But Tony had a plane. Siragusa goes, you want to bring my plane? What do you mean your plane? 2 seconds later, there's a plane landing in front of my house. And it's that kind of fun. But Governor becomes a fan of Springsteen when he does 15 sold-out shows. The parking. Everybody makes money. How could you not want them to make... Like LeBron James in Cleveland. It's like not wanting him there or something.
What is so bad? Like, what do they think is so bad?
Drinking.
Reality show? Drinking and some bad language and shit. Whatever. And now, like you were saying, Snooki's a mother of two.
Right.
Cooking for her fucking family.
How are those people? Like, as far as the cast, do you have a best... It seemed like you were best friends with that Paulie guy. Like, you still talk to all those guys?
He's my best friend. We were just talking about how back when the show was on, we didn't really, like, interact as much.
Right.
And now we're like all the best of friends.
Off camera, you didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and because they were just like work acquaintances. Now they
wanted you not to interact, probably, because it's all fresh on camera.
For the
yeah, that's
show,
true.
right?
That's true.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, once we became a little unfamous, everyone like got humbled a little bit, and we're like, oh, let's hang out. You know?
Well, did they bring you projects like sitcom? I mean, they must have said. I mean, you got famous. That's the first part of it. You know?
Yeah. I had a talk show that was in my house right afterwards
that, yeah.
with like Lil Wayne
had
and
that.
Mark Wahlberg used to come over.
I was thrown out of the business.
Yep.
What happened?
You got to go right to
I went
to
to
your
a talk
studio
show from my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Right when I was tossed aside.
I had talks from my kitchen. I was late 11 times.
Yeah.
The black comedians were beating me in my kitchen.
It's fucking so funny.
But again, like people say, how I said, as a Jersey guy, I root for you guys. I am.
like that because
Yeah,
because there's
course.
some that are from Jersey that say, "Oh, fuck you guys, you give us a bad name." You know?
How can I say that to anybody?
Bullshit.
But Jersey was the last place. Like
Camden gives Jersey a bad name.
if you go to other parts of the country, or just the world,
Right.
Jersey Shore was like the Beatles.
Right,
we
absolutely.
didn't really need the support from the tri-state area,
Right.
Because
if you're against it, you got to admit one thing: the success is something you can't deny. It's like,
right.
Why be against it?
But people were against the Sopranos too.
It's more of the political correct bullshit that's only gotten worse over the course of the years. And, it's
That's
hard
why they
to
need us back there because, I was just bringing home girls with Paulie, and I was calling them.
So funny,
I was
man.
calling them sluts, and
nowadays
I was like, "Yo, I got this one on the back burner. I'm gonna fuck this one."
dude.
And it was on MTV.
Fucking
You know what you were doing? You were acting like, let me see, kids from Jersey?
Yeah, a 21-year-old.
It was amazing how real the girls were, about sex. They were very real about it.
The castmates.
Yeah. I mean, they were mature about it. You're not getting anything over on them either,
In the course
they're con
of
artists themselves, but in a funny way.
in what 4 years it's been off the air?
Yeah,
5
since
years.
13.
Yeah. I think 4 or 5 years. 2013.
It goes quick, man.
And in those 4 years, it went from what you guys are doing to you could never fucking do that without a protest. And
The last 2 weeks, it changed.
Yeah, it would have changed in the last 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, but it was crazy too because it was on MTV, who are now full of political messages.
Oh, crazy
bullshit.
liberal now.
And
Yeah.
It's so hypocritical.
I think they always were. I just think they like money, and they're like, you know what? This show we're just gonna
really
jam this show in there.
They're Viacom.
Yeah.
Every comic will take, because Viacom is Comedy Central. They are just like, you read stuff about Sumner Redstone, his 82nd plane, and then they go, we don't have enough stuff for craft services for toast. We can't afford toast.
Yeah.
And they're making it somewhere. Did you do stand-up for a while?
I was doing that a little bit, but not
you
like
comfortable
publicly.
with it? Cause
No, not at all. No, I would love to. I love it, and I look at comedians. I'm a huge comedy nerd, and I wish I could be awesome like them. Obviously,
it takes a while.
It takes like 20 years, and it's hard because my agency would book me for a show, and they'd be like, "Hey, are you doing 10 minutes live on TV?" And I'd be like, I've been doing this for 2 weeks."
They don't care. You realize you're the one with integrity. They don't care.
Yeah, right.
Make us money.
But I'm like, I have this weird chameleon brain where I can act like a comedian for 10 minutes.
That's why I tell great actors, act like a comic.
Exactly. But when you watch it, you cringe. You're like, that's not me. If I was a comedian, I would be something different. You know.
You know what I want to ask you? The situation after the Trump roast. Did you talk to him after that? Because I felt bad for him.
He was all fucked up. He was
all
anything that he did during those years.
Can't even accept.
Yeah, you can't because he's a different person now, and he's he'll tell you himself. He'll be
Is he sober?
He's so
good.
sober
Good for
as
him.
fuck. Yeah.
That's actually a great story.
Yeah. Well, we wanted. If we did it again, it would be a lot of interesting developments.
That's great.
Yeah, it would be.
I would watch it.
Absolutely. It would be interesting to see what you're all doing now and not doing and shit like that.
But that aside, what he did was hard, man. A roast is a very different animal. There's great stand-ups who are bad at roasting. Yeah. It's a totally different thing.
He could have. So first of all, someone wrote that for him.
Right.
And someone could have wrote. I already have the opening joke, which is
Trump.
Yeah, because Trump was there. It was Trump's roast, so he could have easily just been like, "I know what you're thinking. What is this stupid reality star doing on TV?" But enough about Donald Trump, and everyone would have went like
self-deprecating,
self-deprecating, just over the But instead, he went for some weird meta thing where he was just acting like a douchebag.
They were goofing on him. Yeah, they were trying to goof on him.
He was just acting like he's like I just had sex on a bag of money. and then waiting for people to laugh. And everyone was like, wait, what?
Well, cutting iced tea like this every 2 seconds. Damn.
No. It's so funny how
It's the most street cred in the room. Damn.
you can always find comedy because the punches became the crowd just looking at his failure.
Cameras, right? The punchline.
Yeah, the punchline.
Well, you know what's funny? I roasted Trump, but not on TV. I didn't think it was on TV. And the funny thing about looking back at that now is he's president, and the jokes are like gay, racist. He's guffawing. And if you go back and watch that entire roast, you'll see that it's just weird that even Trump would never do that again.
No.
Never in a million years.
There's no way he could even be in the room when shit like that's being said.
Right.
Never mind, he's right next to it laughing.
I have a good relationship with him. Since then I've golfed. I'm telling you right now, if I get him alone in a room like George Takei, I could get him to go, I'm not right for this job. I could get him to say
I think I got in a little over my head here.
I mean, he's a politician. People don't realize he's the best politician ever. He's good at bullshitting, and that's all.
He's a reality star,
right?
He's a reality star. And what is the presidency? It's a show. It's cameras pointed.
That's all
at
Reagan
him.
was.
It's ratings.
Huge reality show.
He's a great reality star.
So the biggest payoff would be him launching nuclear missiles. That would be like
coming up on the presidency.
That's it. And on the world finale of President Trump.
You're right about the self-deprecating thing is a perfect thing in a roast.
Yep.
And, go around the dais and really see what you got out there because there's usually a lot of great material out there. What Howard didn't realize when we roasted people on the staff was he was allowed to be roasted. He was there.
Right.
Didn't get that. And then we introduced him to it.
Was he pissed about it or uncomfortable?
No, he couldn't go the other way because he would look like really shitty. He had to if stuff got a big laugh, he had to go along with it.
But could he snap back at somebody that was doing that?
The old roasts used to be like that. Those old Friars Club roasts of Jackie Leonard and shit. They had mics. They had open mics in front.
Yes, and people could snap back at somebody with something really hilariously funny. We wanted to do an Opie and Anthony roast so many times over the course of the years. We've known some of the best comics in the business since NEW until Sirius. And he never wanted to do it. Opie was never...
Because he's not a roaster. Howard never puts himself...
that they were going to fucking get personal on him and everything.
Sure. What else are you going to do?
What else are you going to fucking do?
You watch Howard's career, he never put... One of the brilliant things of him and Buckwell, he never puts himself in a position where he's bad at something. He didn't host SNL. He did Weekend Update with Norm, and he just called the show shit.
He wouldn't do sketches.
Exactly. He wouldn't do sketches because if it bombed, he can't say the show sucks every once in a while.
Even though SNL is just reading a card.
Yeah.
That was the most shocking thing to me about SNL.
Hosts. Phil Hartman is good at it and could do amazing characters, and you could tell even Phil Hartman is like reading a card, but he's doing like Frank Sinatra.
But they have the best. They have like the best. Like Amy Adams come on the show, and she's supposed to be like the best actress ever, and she's reading a cue card.
And you'd see them like turning their head and squinting.
I was shocked when I saw that.
What you just said is actually a great joke because I did William Shatner, and Carrie Fisher was in the front row. Okay. So my first joke was, what do you say to someone who's a science fiction star, but lets himself go, gets really fat, and becomes a total embarrassment to the business? You say, what happened, Carrie Fisher? Everyone's laughing except her and David Carradine, who was there for some fucking ridiculous reason.
Yeah, why would David Carradine be there?
To jerk off to us? I don't know. She got so mad during the commercial break. She came up to me and said, "You're not so svelte yourself." I'm like, "Well, say it on air."
Yeah, what the fuck? That's part of the whole game here.
But people get really sensitive, man. They think they can take it, but they can't. They can't.
That's the hardest part is, and with the show that I've been involved in for fucking 2 decades, it was about like getting hit and then having to dig your way out. Yeah. That was some of the most fun of it was like, all right, great. Voss just said something really stupid.
Now you got to come back.
It's Tuesday,
right?
Yeah,
and you're back. And then when the dogs get off you and pile on someone else, you're like,
you got to get laughs.
Yeah. That's it.
The best thing Justin Bieber did for his career was do the roast. Everyone hated Justin Bieber.
It made him.
And then he was
Martha Stewart too. She looked great at that.
Oh, she fucking killed. That's a situation thing too.
Yeah.
If Martha Stewart can get up there and crush, even though she probably has a lot of chops that we don't think about.
Good.
Like
No, she was good.
She's
yeah.
fucking great.
She's been to federal pen.
Oh,
Of course she's fucking confident.
If she says cut a bitch in any context.
Yeah. But that's the thing. You have your go-tos. You have
Right.
situation should have threw to his go-to.
We roasted me at Howard. It was a drinking show, and the lineup there was Murderers Row. It was Geraldo. He wasn't dead yet.
Jesus.
Lisa Lampanelli, Quinn, Greer, Nick. And me and did I say Lisa? Yeah, and Natasha Leggero, like all the best of the best, and Levy hosting, and literally Quinn did 15 minutes on me and got a standing ovation.
Yeah,
I had to follow a standing ovation
at a roast
in the Howard studio, which is half the size it is.
Yeah.
Howard goes, "You want a commercial?" I'm like, "No, fucker."
Oh, is that?
There it is. Yeah.
Look at that.
Christ, you look like an unhealthy Ben Kingsley. Except you didn't survive the first cut at Auschwitz. You look like an NPR guy that stalks Terry Gross. Shalom means hello and goodbye, right? Okay, that's your career. Gary Delabate, make yourself at home. Dust the shelves.
Watch the run he goes on me. It gets kind of serious.
So happy she didn't make you mop up the catering hall afterwards. People were less whipped on the Amistad. I saw that tape of you begging your ex to take you back. Hello. Yeah, that tape shows that marriage didn't change you. Even back then, you were a little bitch waiting for somebody to order you around.
Wow.
Robin Quivers has sex with fruits and vegetables. The only woman I know who makes booty calls to Fresh Direct.
Holy.
How about Fred? He looks like a retarded Gary Oldman. He looks like the maitre d' at a meth lab from the 70s, for Christ's sakes.
These are all the callers we're seeing.
But then you got Yucko the Clown, a bitter clown that tells dirty jokes. That's original. What's the matter? I couldn't get your head around the wrestler in the tutu concept. The air horn takes it to another level. I hope you suffocate to death with 20 of your friends in one of those smashed-in cars.
You're sitting there in a clown outfit. What can you do? What are you gonna do?
Speaking of clown makeup, Richard Christie, that's a nice complexion you got, that rosacea. And he jerks off in a toy box with his red face like Jack in the Box. You look like a horror movie doll. Why don't you and Jim Florentine team up? Oops. Speaking of face cream, what about Sal the Stockbroker? What a creep. Do you wear that so you think it covers up your unhealthy obsession with Howard? You look like a fucking Bollywood movie star. You look like a magician on the Love Boat. Where do you keep that cream? In the shed you're building for when Howard leaves the show? You stalking fucker.
Howard?
Yeah, right? Look at him
I
go.
heard him say wishes there were a million Howards. Yeah, that's why you bought the wood chipper. But at least we're safe here tonight with Ronnie. Ronnie, I tell you have a Napoleonic complex, only Napoleon was taller.
Here comes the best Ronnie joke ever.
You don't look like a bodyguard. You look like a trophy for best bodyguard.
Oh, wow.
But all jokes aside,
you
would be a great bodyguard if we were all in the water. But you know, that show you do, that good show where you interview the Scores girls, is really kind of start the fucking car. But Howard, I listen to you every day on satellite. Why don't you say how great it feels to be able to say whatever you want one more fucking time? Jesus Christ. After all 23 years of being oppressed, okay, you weren't Nelson Mandela. Get over it. Hey, I never was happy. Really? We feel like fucking idiots then laughing at the show for 23 years. Thank God you broke free so you're not censored while you analyze Taylor Hicks saying living for the silly, you faggot.
You go to faggot.
He's like, you're here.
All right, the roast is over.
You're right.
He hasn't gotten to me yet.
Gary hired that homeless guy to attack you so you'd have something to talk about on Monday besides Dancing with the Stars. Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, that's it. Talk Beth out of it. That doesn't sound like something a woman would throw back in your face for the rest of your fucking life. But let's get to Artie Lang, who's looks like a Bulgarian mail order bride crossed with Jerome Bettis. But Artie, you've come a long way, because you used to be a dock worker, right? A longshoreman? Yeah. You had to get up at 5 in the morning, go to work, goof off, crack dick jokes, and get fucked up on the weekends, and now look at you. That's right, motherfucker. Shut up. That's right, motherfucker. Shut up. No, but I know you got to work out, Artie. I'm serious now. I know you're trying, but I don't think that heart palpitations from bad coke counts as cardio. I know you're a big sports fan, too. I found out you're 1/16th Indian, so it runs in the family. Nice to know your great-grandmother was fucking Jim Thorpe for good seats at the Oklahoma game. Not for everybody. No, but I think this movie, everyone's making fun of your movie. I think this movie could make you the guy they call when Jack Black is busy. And you got to get in shape. Your laugh is frightening. You sound like Gary the retard coming. And then I heard Dana hurt her ankle, by the way. Was that kicking you to the curb? Or how did that happen?
Girlfriend Dana, he's going low.
Jokes aside, if you do break up with Dana, I have a girl I'd like you to meet. Her name is Jenny Craig. You look like the fucking Budweiser frog if you switch back to vodka. Now listen to me. I got some other good jokes, but I'm saving them for your wake. I was listening the other morning. You said this show, no holds barred at the roast, right? I was listening the other morning. Everybody's saying how if you had a kid, you wouldn't drink. And I was like, why don't you try now? And you're like, well, it's not even about the drinking now. Really? It's not about the fucking drinking? I saw you on Jimmy Kimmel looking like Brian Wilson in 1972. Everybody in this room and millions of fans have told you to stop. Listen to me, you fucking future memorial tribute. Quit drinking and drugs today, or you'll be nothing but a name at a fucking yearly benefit that we have to save others from your fate. And people who never liked you are going to use your name pretending they were close friends, okay? Because you know what the truth is, Artie? Everybody loves you, except Dana.
That was nice.
Holy fuck. That was
But I don't get to go.
brutal.
That guy got a standing ovation.
That is an amazing roast set right there.
Oh, my God.
Every single joke was fucking funny.
Everyone loved you except Dana. And, listen.
But you've known Colin for years, right?
God, he was like a brother to me. That was he said most of that stuff. That was his best band speech at my wedding.
Imagine.
No, but I got to go up, and then you realize it's like I had 2 jokes on Quinn, so I had to keep going on. Like I brutalized other people.
Yeah. You gotta after a standing ovation, you gotta kind of get the crowd on your side.
He was on that show, Remote Control. Colin, Nick had a joke. When people look at you, they think of Remote Control, not the show. The thing they reach for when they see your face.
That's so funny.
I mean, that joke, because Geraldo was still alive. He was brutal. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Dice Clay sent in a video of him talking, and Lisa said, he goes, you know you're big in the business when Dice Clay takes the time to send in a tape. He hadn't had his comeback. But anyway, so that's roast.
It was,
that is great.
I was watching the old, who'd you guys roast? David Duke or something? Oh, the KKK guy.
No, the KKK guy. I love David Duke, but yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He fucking...
Daniel Carver.
Daniel Carver, who I lost money to in a football pool, who I always made look good.
Yeah.
For some reason, it was like we were in cahoots or something.
You gotta bring those back, like now in this climate.
Oh, I know.
I want Black Lives Matter to see the black comedians able to be in the same room as them and just abuse them.
But
I've told this story before, but Nick DiPaolo and Patrice O'Neill were like great friends. They should have had a show together. And they were, again, Nick with that Boston accent, that Italian, sarcastic, blue-collar. He made everything, even if it sounded like a compliment, like a dagger to your heart. So Patrice had gotten a physical, and everybody sort of at the Comedy Cellar table knew it, and Patrice sits down this far from Nick. And Nick goes, so how is your physical? And Patrice is like, man, I got 7 out of 10 things that kill niggas. And Nick goes, lightning quick, one of my handgun?
Just
Chappelle laughs like this. A cigarette. Again, that woman who. But your point about the situation is right. Like Colin, like you see Colin and all of us. That's seasoned for years. The situation they threw into a bad situation.
Oh yeah.
They do that all the time. Like on the roast, they have the ludicrous.
Right.
You know, they have like a guy that they can.
Right, like you said, sort of lay back and do what you do well.
Yeah, just do. Yeah.
Just
right.
Back, you know?
I've seen that happen with the roasts. They got to the point where it's like they just want a who's who up there,
right?
Instead of people that are funny, and especially people that actually know the guy, like that Rich Voss
like with
roast,
that or Voss.
Voss roast.
I was going and
Underground was so fucking good because they all knew him for.
Is that going to get
30 years.
released anywhere?
Voss.
We're going to do it here.
Voss wants to release it.
Right.
Yeah. Which it should be. I mean, it's fucking hilarious. But it's all guys that know each other, you know?
Like you could tell Quinn knows me, and he's comfortable.
Yes.
He's comfortable going there.
Right.
You know?
And that's what makes it so fucking good. Yeah.
That's the thing what I feel about stand-up, too, like you were asking. People don't realize when they look up at comedians and shit, like, and that's what the situation didn't have. Is this energy? Like when it's a comfort. It's
got to make it look that way.
Quiet, It's a quiet thing that you have, and it's.
But you could still bomb, man.
And that amazes
but, like,
me.
You still don't care. I can't explain
it amazes me that good comics can bomb and not care, or not make it look like they care, and still finish. If you're bombing a few minutes in, know that you have to finish. Like the ability to continue to me is amazing.
Well, I told you that Prada Willie thing. After that first joke, I had another 45 minutes to do, and I'm like, now what? I talk about the mozzarella and the. It's just a. You know what? You get too much credit, you don't get enough credit with stand-up. You make it look easy, but you're like shitting your fucking pants.
That's what it is. Have you ever? The one thing actors cannot portray is a fucking comic. I've never seen a good movie about stand-up where an actor is playing a stand-up and you go, "Wow, that's a stand-up."
Well, they bring up De Niro and you go, "Well, he was playing a bad stand-up."
Yeah.
I could do that.
Right. Well, but maybe I don't know. What about acting? Have you tried like a real acting role?
Yeah. I used to like. I actually got the Jersey Shore audition because.
I was gonna say, how'd you get that?
When I first got out of college, I graduated. I was going to be a lawyer. Actually, I was going to take my LSAT and everything.
That guy didn't go down that way.
Yeah, exactly. Now I wish I did because I would have income or a job. But I started to just like fill out all kinds of. I wanted to be an actor, so I was going on Craigslist and I was doing like stupid. I was doing hand jobs, but no, I was doing these like stupid like Craigslist movies where they would need like a guy to come in and
Funny though, it's like
oh wow,
they like, crazy like B-lists. Like you can see Vinny in like some terrible movie online.
Google Stallone, you'll see a lot of those though.
Shit like that, yeah. And then Jersey Shore was like the second thing I filled out, and even though it wasn't acting, it was just like, oh, I want to get out there, you know, and I got it. So it was crazy. It was like the first thing I really went for. I got it changed my life.
The kind of fame you guys had, though, there's no one prepared for that. It really isn't. Like, I was on, like, Mad TV was successful in the sense that it lasted on TV, but we were not, like, celebrities from it. But I was a working actor. Then stand-up got better. The Norm Show with Norm, a sitcom on ABC, I made money. I jumped onto the Stern train, and then I saw a kind of fame. Like, you know, I went
People
from D to C. You know the name, too. But C. Howard, you're next to that kind of fame. You're like, wow. And then, of course, we're here.
And then here we are.
Like, you realize at the end of it, it's cool just to be a working, like, I've been able to make a living and take care of my mother and all that stuff you want to do.
You can get money. You can, you know, money. That's what I want to do. I want to do stand-up and, like, just get, like, a couple $100. You know what I mean? Like, it's like my rent paid, you know?
Well, but what's that thing that keeps you from just pursuing maybe, like, getting back into the law school thing?
Like, you know, with all due respect, I can answer maybe for him. This is fucking fun.
Exactly.
It's not a real life. It's
Isn't
like
that what
it's
keeps
interesting
you from just getting? There are plenty of dependable jobs out there that have benefits, so you can raise a family and have a nice income and pay for the car. But this is fun.
Right. Well, I think
what a bunch of fucking children.
We are. And I think podcasting made it all worse because that's my next thing. Right? I had
the problem.
I had a podcast.
We are the problem.
And now every time I think of going down a route of like fitness, because like I'm into like dieting and stuff, and then like I started.
So Big A. Where did Big A go?
Big A's at the
Yeah, he had to go to the gym.
He's downstairs eating a cigarette. Hey, Artie, I'll be right up.
Every time I have an interest in something, I'm like, I'll just have a podcast about it. Yeah, and then you become like an entertainer. So I would love the qualification of a lawyer, and then I can like have a podcast about law. Yeah, or a TV show.
Yeah, I would say no matter what you want to pursue, having a law degree would be pretty awesome.
You could do your own deals. You can save you a lot of money.
Why not?
You know?
Yeah, your own drug deals.
Keep yourself out of
drug deals.
that trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Represent these two.
Page 3, Article A.
Yeah.
I just listen. You ever want to try stand up? Come on a gig. Let me know. You're in.
I'm doing it. I would love that. Yeah. I think too. You have to do it every night.
Yes, that's the only way to get better.
That's it too.
You have to.
Comedy's one of those things you only get better if you do it all the time. That you have to just keep.
I got a buddy that just started like a year ago, and he's very funny, and he's
how old is he?
He's like 39, 40, like he was an FBI agent.
There's material there.
And went
female body inspector?
Absolutely, female body inspector. Oh God! Oh, she put that on a shirt. It'd be awesome. People would laugh.
I wear a windbreaker on stage now almost all the time, so I blend in with the guys arresting me eventually. I don't know where he is. I saw some white stuff by the couch.
And it's every night. He goes every night down to Governor's.
Every night.
Yeah, every night.
Governors, that's hard.
I know, right? Long Island.
Tough crowd, man.
And or McGuire's or one of the other Long Island
There's
clubs.
an Irish name in the title.
Yes. And but we were talking the other night, and he said. He goes, yeah, it's one of those things, like, I love it. I enjoy it. I can't imagine not doing it. But some nights you're just like, fuck this.
Right.
You just, you don't want to be bad. Like, like, why do I want to go kill myself?
Well,
like,
it's a good point. No matter how many times you fucking do it, if you have because the only way to get better is to try new shit. And it might bomb.
It might bomb.
If it bombs, you want to disappear into the wall.
Yeah.
You're like, there's no way to get
especially in New York. Listen, they booked me, and Vinny fans come, and they have 200 little girls there. And I can say anything, and it's great.
How about some complimentary tickets?
You guys send you the leftovers.
I get 32 drywall guys.
Oh, you should see my crowd.
Pull a Roy Moore.
Colin Whiteface from Sheetrock.
Fucking, but then you go to New York and there's like
Manhattan.
in Manhattan, and there's like everyone's from a different country in Australia. And
they're hoity-toity. They get arrogant about, like, if you're in Manhattan, like the Cellar crowd, NYU, it's like, come on.
My God, it's like,
They're not doing
you
poetry.
owe them to be so fucking funny. They're at the Cellar. They're at the Cellar. You have to be.
It is amazing to go, even if you're just going downstairs to take a piss.
Yeah.
You look at the crowd and hear them, and you're like, this is terrible.
It's the worst setup to go to the bathroom, first of all. You're walking through the crowd.
You're upstairs. You got to put in a code.
Right.
Walk downstairs, and now you're in between the crowd that's in the back of the room and the front of the room to walk to the bathroom. And but a lot of the crowd, you'll hear them, and the comic can be really funny.
It's usually a good guy.
Like,
my hell is, people have different versions of hell. My hell would be I wake up in that bathroom, the men's room, and it's just me, Patrice O'Neal, and Keith Robinson, and I'm wearing a really ugly shirt.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
What the
you
fuck
shot
is
out
that?
the shirt. Patrice would like look you over. If you're insulting him, it's like the outlaw Josie Wells.
Yeah, just size you up.
Are you through?
What can I fuck with on this motherfucker? That shirt come with a picnic basket, motherfucker? Yeah.
By the way, dead.
I will say the craziest thing is like me being a reality star, right? Like you always laugh at people like Kim Kardashian and shit like that.
Yeah.
When I went to do stand-up, like all the guys you're mentioning, and even like Artie's like being nice to me right now, like comedians are the most welcoming people. It's the most
your face.
No, I don't. It's funny. People used to say that about these guys. Like I got no beef with them.
I've done show like even like Voss, like they like I want to do his show. Like they would come on the show and shit, and I'd be like, and those are the real comics. I mean, maybe if it was like Nick Cannon, he would talk shit about me. But like the real like Greg Rigel is like a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Those are fun. I mean, Greg.
Why does Greg Rigel have business being friends with me and showing me how to do stand up?
Well, because honestly, he's opening for Russell Peters in Dubai. And you got $1 million a week in the Seaside Heights. I think a lot of it'll seem bitter too, because
I didn't do anything for him. He's just
we all want your success too. It's a weird thing where you sound bitter of like, well, here's a guy rich from a show that got popular, and we're going to sound like bitter assholes if we we fuck with you.
Start giving you shit.
Why
yeah.
would I have beef with Jersey guys making it's going to help me eventually.
Yeah.
True.
I don't get the people, like, if I were out really mean to you on a show like this, first of all, I have no right to do it. Second of all, what is my problem? You know?
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I mean, with me doing stand-up, a lot of people feel like that. Like, they're like, I don't want you in my business. You don't deserve. I worked so hard to be here.
You bring people in. You know.
True, yeah. They actually like it, and I think they also realize it's so hard that when you want to do it, like Blake Griffin, the basketball player, is doing stand-up. They're like, well,
was he really doing actual?
He started off doing like some, I guess, like poetry shit, like just to kind of like
dickory dock.
and then he started doing like
Lakers are sucking my cock. My owner's a racist and I'm a rapist and hocking back and
that was his act. That was his act.
I hope it was.
Word.
You're also someone who you're nice about it too. You're like, okay, you're saying it's hard to do. A lot of people are arrogant.
Yeah.
They're not good at it and they go, well, I still got shit over you.
Yeah.
You're nice about it. So we'll be nice back.
Well, that reminds me. First, Stuttering John will be on Thursday.
Is he?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Are you cool with that?
Well, of course I am.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, thanks for asking me now.
No, we have cool cancer. No, it just I can't remember what it was, but something just reminded me of Stuttering John.
John's an example of a guy who wasn't a comic, and then he gives you shit. And if you give him shit back, it's like, what is your problem? I'm giving you shit back. Well, you're talking about my stutter. I'm like, you're saying I'm fat. We're fucking, it's equal ground.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, if you're a good guy, you're a good guy. Then the comic looks like the asshole. You know?
Comics are, every comic is pretty much an insecure person. They're secure about one thing, that they're funny.
Yeah.
So if he's a good comic.
That's not even the truth.
No.
Sometimes that's a challenge.
But it's like most good comics know that they're funny. It's hard to not know.
They all hate
each other.
Yeah.
So, you know, to give you shit shows a lack of maybe confidence in what they're doing.
I wish I had that thing up that some comics have where they could bomb and they woke up stage like it was Carlin at Carnegie or something. And you go, what were you listening to? People like Norm. I've never heard a tell said he had a good spot. Norm would do Letterman. And I'd ask him how it went. He goes, it was bad. And then it's like he kills. Everybody has that sort of humility. That's humility. Yeah.
You're also humbling yourself too. Like I would go from doing an appearance, doing nothing. Like I actually did one this weekend.
Just be there.
Just be there. I did one this weekend. You know, and 1,000 girls. Fucking. I turned 30 on Saturday. I had an appearance,
jeez.
So you have like 1,000 girls.
Keeps getting worse, your life. Jesus.
They pay you like $10K.
Of course.
Drink, you go on the microphone, and that's it, right? And then I'm like asking my
Maybe let me rethink this. Maybe I do hate you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You guys got to come to those things.
Okay.
I'll give you tickets to those.
Listen.
But then, like when you're doing stand up, you know, I'm in a club. There's like 200 people there. They like don't like me because they're like, you're not funny, and I'm getting paid $300. You know what I'm saying? So how can you hate on that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, and open mics too are like the comics hate you. Like you got comics lined up in the back openly rooting for you to fail.
For you to fucking suck. Yes.
And the worst thing a comic could see is another comic killing. That's the old thing. You know?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really had a bad experience with the whole the comics and the club yet. You know what I mean? Of course, I've told bad jokes, but like
you all have.
The community is just like fucking. You know, it's always the same thing. It's
isn't it amazing when you think up something and God damn, you're just positive based on every instinct you have that it's going to be funny and it gets nothing. And you're like, what the fuck happened there?
Like you were right. I should have said A instead of ER.
I don't know. I find both hilarious.
It's a double-edged sword.
It is an odd thing though that like there's no math to it.
The thing is,
you go, this is 2 plus 2. Well, here's the result is huge laughs.
Here's the thing, Ben. Don't get like I feel like I'm related to you guys almost. Don't give up. If you're just don't give up.
Yeah.
Well, fuck everybody.
No. I saw there are coffee shops in Brooklyn where literally there's like 2 people there. And like that's what I want to do. I want to just get up there and just fucking say the words. And
it's refreshing. I'm telling you, it's almost like therapy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Like that. That's too intimate.
People wonder why you don't do it. You don't have to.
What happened to the mic? Uh-oh.
You got to come in front of my friends. You got to come in front of my friends.
Right, they fucking...
What the fuck? Like impending doom.
Why don't you come on? Take your orange juice and smash it over.
No, Anthony, you're supposed to be doing this shit too.
Embarrass me.
This motherfucker asked me a Christmas.
You're a funny guy.
For no pulp orange juice, I'll cut you a fucking... I got a cappuccino muffin.
$8,000 I charge.
That was the Garrett and Anthony show, right, you fucko? I love the Hawaiian theme to that restaurant.
It's the worst,
sharkskin suits.
most gaudy fucking bar.
Christmas lights.
The Christmas
like pineapples.
Yeah.
Pineapples work.
I would absolutely love to have sat there, though, and had a fucking
They
drink.
light it on fire and Henry, see you with your big fucking mouth. Big scarf for you fucking.
Goddamn shame. Goddamn shame.
And now you talk about racism and stuff like that. I have uncles who think that's anti-Italian. If they talk like Mario Cuomo on that, it's not going to be as good a movie.
No.
And, you know...
The best part is that when Jersey Shore first came out, it was called Unico. It was the United National Italian, whatever.
Oh.
They were all against it.
It's like a fun bunch.
Yeah. They were all against it.
Unico.
They were protesting the show. You know, the Italian group, and I'm like...
Bring on the publicity, man.
Well, they wanted publicity, too, because no one knew who the fuck they were before they were doing that.
Just hearing of it.
Yeah, exactly. But my mom is born in Sicily. My family are off the boat Italians, and, like, they didn't even look at Jersey Shore people as Italians.
Right, of
They're
course
like
not.
Americans. So
You're first generation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But my family, the real Italians... They don't think those aren't Italians. We don't give a fuck what they're doing. Not even close.
Young
even the way they
fucking drunks having fun partying.
Yeah, exactly.
Those two, like my grandmother is off, and they would get mad if we would try to speak Italian because they wanted to Americanize everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't worry about it. One episode of fucking The Jeffersons were Americanized. But it's almost affectionate how, you know, immigrants off the boat have this love for their kids that still goes on, and you go, like, these people say, "Are you, you were racist?" No, I wasn't. My family sold tomatoes when they got here. Like, it was in the same boat as you guys. It's those, you know, blue blood waspy like guys, you know, Rockefellers. I'm not that.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're all in the same boat with that, man. You know?
I was looking out of curiosity, like because my family's from Sicily, my dad and my mom all from the same town, like
the same
town,
Corleone.
Like what the slavery situation was in Sicily. I was curious. I was like, did I ever own?
No, you never. You owned the pig looking for truffles.
Yeah, I was exactly.
You never had that situation.
Never, right? I was like,
I'd be one generation away from slave owners.
Not even close.
Yeah.
People who perpetuate that situation are the assholes because they're not blacks or Italians. They're people who like the Rockefellers. Like, let them fight.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And, you know, you mean I just want to get laid and tell a few jokes? It's a great country, man. I mean, we're proof of that.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. We are. I want to get to one thing today because of all the sexual allegations coming in, and everyone seems to be in trouble.
Yeah, really?
I didn't see this one.
I was in a few blackouts. I don't remember stuff like all this.
John Travolta, accused of sexual battery by a 20-year-old masseur.
I'm going to guess the masseur's a guy. What is he going to just say, I give up? All right.
I know, right?
2 airports in my backyard. You know, we're fine.
Every news title says homosexual battery.
Homo battery.
Yeah. I mean, the cat's out of the bag, you know?
The masseur claims that the actor groped his bare buttocks and exposed himself during a late-night rub-down in 2000. Patty, I can't believe it.
That really is like, okay, how many 59 people now?
Yeah.
Terrible.
During the alleged incident, Travolta, 63, also made lewd remarks about gay fantasies while at the hotel spa facility.
You know what it sucks when it says Travolta 63? That's what it's over.
Where is the here it is. Travolta...
Get to him blowing himself.
Report says once the scrub was complete. After the massage was complete, they allegedly went into another room where a masseur performed what he called a citrus scrub on Travolta.
There's always another room.
Okay.
Who is married to Kelly Preston. They have to put that down.
Did he get his beard colored too?
What the hell is that?
The two-tone beard.
Every bit of hair comes off of his face. Everything.
That's Barbarino.
Yeah. Look at my beard. Look like a Brillo pad. Right? Look, I'm bored with it, guys.
Into that.
Now you're a cunt.
That's Kelly Preston, how much is she looking the other way and just holding out like a relay person with money?
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
give me that.
You think I could put this action figure up my ass?
The answer is yes. Barbarino.
During the treatment, Travolta, a devout Scientologist, told him that he was very attractive and that he had gotten him excited, the document says.
I'm getting
The
excited.
report stated that once the scrub was complete, they moved to the steam room, where Travolta asked if he would accompany him so he wouldn't have to sit alone.
Did you tell me
There
not
it is.
born gay? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Is that him as John Gotti? He's playing Gotti.
Looks like his fucking wax doll at the
Really
fucking.
doesn't.
Is that at the Madame Tussauds opening?
Oh, my God. I like an asshole this big.
That's the deaf thing for pussy. That's it. It is.
The deaf thing for pussy.
AKA sign language.
I love it. Yeah. Fucking Artie.
John, what do you hate?
Holy shit.
John, what repulses you?
Oh. And there he is. So let's see.
Click the in, they couldn't make it. He hates fucking that on his right. Yeah.
The pair sat in the steam room together. They were both wearing towels
getting
initially, but the employee claimed Travolta removed his towel and was nude.
Oh. Hey, Garrett, what am I? This ain't going to clean itself up.
Travolta then allegedly offered to demonstrate his own massage technique on the masseur. As the man lay on his stomach. Oh, my God.
Look who's talking, too.
As the man lay on his stomach, Travolta reached under the towel and began to rub his inner thigh.
Aw.
Then the actor began rubbing the masseur's bare buttocks.
I hope you didn't have any hot peppers.
As well as groove in between. According to the report, he felt uncomfortable and left.
Really?
Travolta followed, offering to soap up his back while he showered.
Travolta finished.
While the masseur was packing up his massage table, he alleged that Travolta made lewd comments toward him and asked if he'd ever had his asshole licked by another man.
The answer was yes.
And if so,
You want to star in Pulp Fiction, too?
tell him what he would do if he, Travolta, could have something to fantasize about. The masseur reported the incident to the Palm Springs Sheriff's Department.
Want to be my
He went to the cops.
Want to be my co-pilot?
Right, what a cock blocker.
First of all, 2 words for Garrett: dustbuster.
God damn, that's.
I mean, look, it's again Travolta. It's a different time. You'd be doing something for homosexuals. Come out. Come out.
Yeah.
Frank
Come
Vincent,
on out.
Frank Vincent came out of the closet and shoved the pool cubes up.
I bet it's Scientology. They don't want him, coming out.
But also, I mean,
into their
I'm
profits.
starting to look like the asshole here.
Am I an asshole here?
How you said he was already touching him, and the guy never said stop until
Dude,
he
went
can't be
in the
like
steam room with him,
Yeah.
and fucking everything until he literally was grabbing his balls.
exactly.
And then he felt uncomfortable.
What do you think it was like? Just friendly guy stuff
yeah.
at first.
I'm not going to say stop till I'm Noah Wiley's co-star on the sitcom. I want something.
Exactly.
Where's my Oscar?
Exactly.
My Oscar's up there.
Watch Saturday Night Fever. I do this with Double J. Do you? Do you do it with Double J?
Mr. Carter.
Hey, Mr. Carter, could I rub your buttocks?
I have a theory about like even Louis C.K. and the jerking off in front of people and shit.
What time? Outrage.
Yeah.
I feel like these guys do this shit with like not a million people that are willing to do this. Like they get laid, and it's just every night. Like
Right.
there's like a girl that wants you to jerk off in front of her.
Are you projecting, Vinny?
Yeah. Used to
Totally,
it.
totally.
Yeah.
No. So then this is what they do wrong. They start to try to recreate that with random people.
Someone that might not be.
It might not be exactly
You get that one broad who's like, whoa, where's the phone?
right. Exactly.
My take on it is that they're usually geeky or horrible looking guys or just assholes that have no rapport with women. And since they're famous, there's a protocol from 1 to 10 of how you act. 10 is getting laid.
Nerds. They're
1
nerds.
is meeting the girl.
Right.
They go from 1
to 10.
9.
Yeah.
Immediately.
11 is 3 to 5.
Thinking the girl's going to leave the second they open their dumb mouth
Right.
or say something stupid. So
So
they're
wait,
like,
so the girls have the dumb mouth and every scenario?
pleasure to meet you. I'm going to jerk off. That's like,
Pleasure to meet you. Have you seen Lucky Louie?
Yeah. Oh, let me pin this corsage on your daughter, sir, and then I'm just going to jack off right here on your lawn.
Looks like Jim Norton.
well, your wife takes pictures of us.
So first of all, they're mentally ill, people
Yes.
like Louie. And you know, these women are really in a bad situation. Do I want a career? I'm talented, but there's somebody else who could do this who's willing to watch them. I mean, it's a bad situation.
Yeah. And then to watch someone like Jon Stewart, like, I was angry.
Also self-righteous.
Women have
love Louis. He's best friends with Louis his whole fucking. You know,
Jon Stewart has jerked off in front of a woman before.
Yeah,
Now, it might not have been for power,
right?
But if she got on her knees, you know, and it's like, just shoot it on my face, you're jerking off on a woman.
Jerked off in front of America every night for 15 years.
And with that, thank you, everybody. No, absolutely. Vinny, you're a joy to have on.
Thank you. I love it here.
Always so much fun.
Anytime. I'm going to do, you're going to catch me on the road with Artie.
And, on the road.
Give me the 1,000 Broads number. I'll give you my number.
Hey, it's On the Road.
1,000 Broads for $1,000.
We're doing the On the Road series again. On the Road with Artie Lang.
Thanks for coming.
Me and Bing Crosby. On the Road with Artie Lang.
Tell you what, they open up their dumb mouths.
Hey, my wife Dolores has a big bush.
That's a reality show. Artie taking me on the road.
Take on the road.
Oh, my God.
Dude, why would we even have to go to the office to pitch it? Just play this tape.
Yeah. A comedy show, then a club appearance at night.
Hey, bring 1,000 girls to the. What are we doing? Like the Hard Rock? Come on.
Yeah, we're going to the Hard Rock and doing. There's a Thanksgiving show, 8 o'clock, with
It airs tonight or no?
Ron Bennington from Sirius XM. I think I'm not sure how they're
live
doing
tonight?
it. I don't think it's live. I'm not even sure though.
I got an elliptical class.
And Vinny, are you doing anything you want to tell the people about?
Nope, nothing. Just follow me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm
there it is.
until I get lucky again.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Right down there somewhere. And wonderful. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure.
Artie, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Every day, a hilarious new adventure.
Yeah.
That's your area. Yeah. And the audience, thank you, everybody, for coming in. Much obliged. The crew, of course. And tonight, oh, my goodness, 7 p.m., East Side Dave and his roving band of hooligans will be doing their show at 7 tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe. Myself, Artie, and a bunch of other people for the Ron Bennington Thanksgiving extravaganza. So be there for that.
I'll text you, yeah.
We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you.